spirit is full of noise. The pipes they are a-calling, can't you hear them, Danny boy? It's been too long since we saw hey! Tie a rope and make it hey! The phone she came to break our hey! The good times, they can never last hey! For long. Can you hear a song? Gangway! 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 'Cause here we come. The sirens are a-howling, I can hear the banshees wail. Cthulhu has been on the prowl since ever we set sail. We're trapped within the tempest, hey! Hoping that we last the night. Hey! I feel the chill, the winter's bite. Hey! The land would be a pleasant sight hey! For me. Can't you see? Gangway! Gangway! Spirit is resounding, we fear no mortal man. I can feel my heart a-pounding as we take a final stand. Oh, the ship is lost in our lives as well. Say goodbye and fare thee well. There's a place reserved for us in hell. No stories will a demon tell. Hold fast. Fight to your last. Gangway. 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 I'm a drunken Irish bastard. I don't need no one to tell me. There's a story to remind me any misfortune that's befell me. I wake up in the morning, I hear the whiskey calling. A drop of pure inside my glass, my spirit's never falling.
Nothing to see, it's all I'll ever be.
I'm just a drunken Irish bastard, everybody leave me be.
He's stumbling down the hall, he's stumbling up the stairs.
Just open another bottle and you know that I'll be there. Just open another bottle and you know that I'll be there. I don't even need the simple life to set me out to sea. I'm roving off from port to bar, I'm happy and I'm free.
Hey!
Put whiskey in my glass and put away this misery. It makes me feel so warm inside, it's all I'll ever need.
Nothing to see, it's all I'll ever be.
I'm just a drunken Irish bastard, everybody leave me be.
Stumbling down the hall, he's stumbling up the stairs.
Just open another bottle and you know that I'll be there. Just open another bottle and you know that I'll be there. Well, maybe I was wrong, and maybe I could change. 'Cause everything is different, and for sure I'm not the same. Things never seem to be as bad as people like to think. Oh, what's it gonna hurt? I'll pour myself another drink, yeah!
Nothing to see, it's all I'll ever be.
I'm just a drunken Irish bastard, everybody leave me be.
He's stumbling down the hall, he's stumbling up the stairs.
Just open another bottle and you know that I'll be there. Just open another bottle and you know that I'll be there. Just open another bottle and you know that I'll be there. The banshee wail, the banshee wail. I feel it in my soul when I hear the banshee wail, that I know that I am home. I hear the banshee wail, and it fills me up inside. I can't deny, and I see it building up my Irish pride. Give to me a rebel yell, we'll rove away and straight to hell. It never fails to comfort me, so come and cast your Hibernian spell. The banshee wail, the banshee wail, I feel it in my soul when I hear the banshee wail, and I know that I am home. My spirit is running free to the sound of your sweet music. I find a state of peace of mind that otherwise is so elusive. Take me there to fields of green, a rising road, a gentle breeze, the shining sun kissing my face. This is the place that I want to be. The banshee wail, the banshee wail, I feel it in my soul when I hear the banshee wail, then I know that I am home. Are blowing, and I'll be off to where I am not knowing. And the farther that we get from our father's lands, all our Celtic pride keeps growing. We are strong, for we are Gaels, forever on and without fail. We march to glory and tell our story to the sound of the banshee wail. The banshee wail, the banshee wail, I feel it in my soul when I hear the banshee wail, then I know that I am home. The banshee wail, the banshee wail, I feel it in my soul when I hear the banshee wail, then I know that I am home. Then I know that I am home. She drinks all the beer, she's always home late. Our relationship's always a calamity state. She stays out till midnight, doing shots with the band, while I'm left here at home with my hat in my hand. I could have me a girl on a narrow and straight, who keeps a good home and puts food on my plate. But none of these things are a part of the plan. My girl is a singer in a punk rock band. How did my life get so out of hand? My girl is a singer in a punk rock band. She jumps in the shower and sings loud as hell. I can't get a break from this towering and bell. When she talks about music, it's brilliant In the depths of Rylea, dread Cthulhu waits, dreaming of the sailors who sing of his story. And he punishes the fools who boldly sail o'er him and show no respect to his glory. He's the God of the sea, and he'll watch over me as away from my home I must journey. For we cannot be saved from death nor the grave, but by praise to the God of the sea. I left my sweet Callie on the shores of old Galway to pray for my soul be delivered. And though I left for the sea and the lure of adventure, I swore that I'd be ever with her. Though the sirens they call, may our God save us all. Cthulhu, please bring us salvation. For the terror it comes, we cannot save one, but by praise to the God of the sea. Blessings be upon you wherever you roam. May he take you to the shores of your homeland, with your body still whole and also your soul burdened with the treasures of the ocean. But never forget, the doom 'twas offset, yet he carried us back to sweet Erin. From Afton to stern, no one shall return, but by praise to the God of the sea. From Afton to stern, no one shall return, but by praise to the God of the sea. La-di-da, 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 la-di-da. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3, please will you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for. They knock at the door and they ring at the bell, saying, oh my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Oh, Jane Murray says she'll dive, she doesn't get the fellow with the roving eye. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3, please will you tell me who is she? The rain and the hell blow high, let the snow come falling from the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, she'll get her own man by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her mom when she gets home. Let them all come as they will, for it's Albert Mooney she loves still. I tell you, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they sew my coat, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3, please will you tell me who is she? She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3, please will you tell me who is she? You criticize my drinking, it keeps the devil at bay. The life that I have lived, I wouldn't have another way. And with a twinkle in my eye, I watch the girls as they go past. If you don't like the way I live, then you can kiss my Irish ass. No matter my future virtues, no matter my past sins, I need plenty of beer and women, no matter the order they're in, because all day long, whiskey and shenanigans. Every bastard that we meet turns out to be another friend. You can pour another round. We'll raise a pint again, cause we're the Black Irish Sons of Erin. We're the Black Irish Sons of Erin. No matter what you're in for, we're really all the same. I'm surrounded by my kinfolk who all share in the blame. Our feet have traveled many miles and stumbled in many bars. To quench my thirst, I'll have a whiskey sitting on the enemy arm. No matter my future virtues, no matter my past sins, I need plenty of beer and women, no matter the order they're in, because all day long, whiskey and shenanigans. Every bastard that we meet turns out to be another friend.
You might need to change some things.
Hello?
Or does it just sound echoey on my end?
Because you don't have me muted.
Hello.
Yeah.
You need to mute me. You personally need to mute me. You're sitting right next to me. You don't want to hear me twice. They can't hear me twice. We got everybody popping in here. We got... And you guys are going to notice that Lord Reverend Lucas is muted tonight. He's joined me and Mason in the dungeon. We are hanging out together. We are here. We're all kind of going to be, like, I guess Lucas can hear us. I'm one-eared right now, so I can hear them two with me because I can't hear feedback. Good evening, everybody. How are we?
Well,
Trying to figure out how to mute you, like you said.
So go tap and then go back in. And
That's
then
simple,
tap
man.
the person list and then tap his name.
That,
Thanks, Lukey.
You're welcome.
What the hell? That didn't work. His app's
Boom.
not the same.
No, and then you.
There you go. All right. You good?
Magic.
Mason, you
There
good?
you go.
yeah.
Good evening. So let's start off. I'm going to start off by saying tonight we are live for the first time on 2 platforms. I got it set up. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. So
yay.
we're expanding ever so slowly, very slowly.
Man, I can't wait to become a household name and then we throw it away.
If the Into the Crypt podcast becomes some type of household name, I will be absolutely baffled, and I'm just gonna shut it down. That's it.
I
Like,
would be completely dumbfounded.
we should never be like, people should like, recommend us to your raunchy friends who are willing to deal
No,
with
we get brought up in like fucking like in the middle of, like Christian choirs. Like, got to shout out Into the Crypt podcast for giving us ideas for today's preach.
Oh, Jesus God. But, good evening. How was everyone's Friday? Happy Friday.
You can be me. I'm gonna get
It was
spammed.
better than last Friday.
Yeah, better than last Friday?
Yeah.
Better than last Friday. Let's pull up the overlay. There we are. Instagram podcast overlay is up. So this Friday is better than last Friday. That was definitely good. I mean, even me and Kyle got out at a reasonable time with the amount of bullshit I had to deal with. But we're not at work. We're not talking about work. Work sucks a dick. It was better than last week, right? Right. Got it.
I was off today, haha.
Fucking eat a dick.
Yeah, go away. Don't worry.
You
The
brought us
highlight of my day was watching a truck driver treat a skid like it was a
saved the
dangerous
Friday.
animal.
Yeah. Oh my
What?
God. Please tell the story because this is great. I've been waiting all day. Yeah. Oh my
So,
God. Please tell
Our first truck that we had today went to back in, and he opened up his door, and I don't know if it was his driving, if he took his truck off-road, something happened that made the load shift, and the whole one back pallet was teeter-tottering.
It wasn't
Another
even
pallet.
teetering. That bitch was like laying on the door. Like
And-
opening the door was causing the skid to come tumbling to the ground.
That's dope.
I looked while I was waiting for him to back in. I couldn't figure out what was taking him so long, so I looked outside and seen him with a stick poking at the skid, like it was like you ever see the movies when the natives are poking somebody in a cage just hanging from something? Literally what it looked like.
Literally. I missed that part. So right. So we get we get this truck and we back it up to the door. And me and a fellow employee and Kyle try and push the pallet off the door. Like the three of us try and hulk it up on top of the pallet so we can open the door. we have the realization that the load behind it is on top of the pallet that it's sitting on. They've now changed places.
Oh.
So the back top pallet was like halfway on the pallet under this one, and this one was like this. And the other employee, not gonna say name, but he was like, "Hey, we can't move it. The other pallet's in the way. We noticed it when we picked it up." And I'm like, "Oh shit." So we go into panic mode. We reach out to the client. The client's like, "No, please don't unload that. That's a safety issue." And of course, our company was like, "Yeah, please don't unload that. If that falls, it's gonna hurt somebody." So me and our supervisor go outside and we're like, "Hey, we're rejecting the truck. You need to go get it restacked. If you make it back today, we'll unload you as a work-in. That's fine because you were scheduled. Work, that's fair. But if not, we're going to have to work you in on Monday, and we already have 2 trucks." And he's like,
And
no.
chat-
He looks right at us, me and Kayla, and he's like, "No, you guys just don't want to unload it." And I'm
You
like,
said you weren't gonna use names.
"Oh, my bad. Well, Kayla, supervisor." Me and supervisor are outside, and he's like, "You guys just don't want to unload it. You don't want to unload the truck." And we're like, "No, we're not allowed. We were told to reject it and for you to go." He's like, No, I'm just going to open the door." Starts to open the door while I'm standing next to him. And me and Kayla are like, No. And he's like, "No, I'll just push it back on the truck." Literally almost dropped the pallet on himself. Yeah.
God, holy
No, it was
damn.
bad. Like, it was on the
I-
door at the point that the door was flexed from the weight of it being against it.
It runs at 60.
I was standing at the dock door, listening to a dock door to the conversation that was going on outside,
It was an argument.
and he was trying to convince them that it was okay.
$15 a month.
So yeah,
I love when our drivers do that. Like, there's no common sense in any of that,
I need to.
and they're just like, "No, you just don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. If
Hey,
I come in and I unload it?"
Yeah, that we get that a lot too.
They're like, "What if I just come in and unload it?" You're not allowed in the warehouse. Well,
Oh, yeah, we get that a
you
lot,
can't
too. You
can't just take it. No, I don't have space for your load on my floor, and 2, I'm not loading you or unloading you this late or with this issue. Like, it's not happening. You need to just understand that safety is. It should be everybody's top priority. I don't care
Lay
what
down.
warehouse you're at.
Girls, because the cat.
Like, it's
So-
ridiculous.
so yeah,
No, it's not.
So that's our.
'Cause she was just in the room with me.
That's our Friday story. So I wanna let the cat out of the bag because me and Mason had this conversation. It hasn't even been 2 weeks since we've had this conversation. He walked up to me and he points the finger right at me. He's like, "I need to lay off hanging out with you guys so much because I've spent a lot of money. Less shows this year."
Yeah, I spent a good bit, but give credit, $2,000 to that. It was for my stimmy.
So let's fast take to now.
I think you're screwed, buddy.
We're going to see Hold Fast for St. Patrick's Day. Just Hold Fast. I don't care about the second band.
Oh, it's $10. I don't
we're,
give a shit
we're,
either.
we're leaving at the U2 cover band, period. Lucas is going with. He has to see Hold Fast live. He doesn't have a choice. We're going to go to XL Live in Harrodsburg. It's happy hour. It's half price drink. We're going to go there. Hold Fast is on at 7. They go on at 7, and they're done at 8. We can leave. We don't need to see the U2 cover band. We'll come home. We'll come home and host a podcast after the show. It's $10 entry fee. It's,
Yeah, I can eat that.
Hold Fast is worth $10. They're worth
Whole
more
ass.
than $10. Absolutely. But we're gonna go, and then we'll just all come back here and host the podcast from the couch. But and then we have Volvinia.
Yeah, that.
We're
I got my
gonna
ticket.
go see Lamb of God and Pantera.
I'm kicking around that one.
No, you don't have a choice. You're going.
Oh, that's against my consent. No, I'm good.
Nope, you're going.
Isn't that like? Don't you like when it's against your consent?
I think there's a special word for that. I can't say right now. Rhymes with grape. I
Yes, that is very true.
Yeah, very
Gotta still be a little family friendly, being YouTube and everything now.
Yeah, we got a little bit. But
Yeah.
I have it marked as
People are into
18.
that, though.
I
think.
have
Yeah,
it
he's
marked
right,
as
he's
18
right.
plus.
I can't say the word, but I can say something synonymous. Get Brock Turner.
So, like,
Lucas, you okay over there?
we already have like 4 shows planned between now and March.
No, I have the one in March, and that's money I can...
Holdfast is in March.
Again?
Yes, St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah, shut up.
Yeah, I
You
got
know, Mason, you said that about him doing things, without your consent. And the first thing that popped in my head was that freaking clip that you sent to me the one day, where the guy's like, "I thinks I likes you."
Oh, yeah.
I
The booty warrior.
I slap your ass without consent. We're past the no consent phase, right? So,
Yeah, the
Mason,
booty
what
warrior.
happened, buddy? What's with all these shows all of a sudden?
Shit hits the fan. I don't know anymore. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be going to a lot of expenses. Like, I'm not going to, Five Finger Death Punch is coming through again. I'm not going to go see him. I saw him once. I'm good enough. Not gonna...
I'm only going to the show with Pantera because of Lamb of God.
Yeah. I know you're hyped for them.
The rest of, I'll be there for Pantera just so I can hear Walk played live.
Yes. Dude, when I saw Ghost do that back in the Ultimate Tour Named Death, that was my favorite. When the Nameless Ghouls are doing the walk, I'm like, this is
so
amazing.
before we get on to the key this episode and everybody else's Friday, my main gripe with the original Pantera tour reunion was that they were marketing it as Pantera. This tour, they are not marketing it as they are Pantera. They're marketing it as Pantera in honor of the original Pantera.
You know, good old Dimebag.
So Dimebag and Vinnie Paul. So this tour sits better with me than what they were originally saying they were going to do, because they were just like, oh yeah, we are Pantera. No, this is actually a tribute to the brothers. And apparently, from what I read, there is like a tribute planned in the middle of the set to Vinny and Dime. Vinny and Dime. So my gripe is that they were
cool.
fake. They were saying they were Pantera, but they're not. 2 members doesn't make a whole band.
Yeah. But, yeah. Bit more of a show than... Bit more of an experience than going there to, actually sit there and enjoy it with everyone else. Which I understand, because, like I said, I wanted to go see Five Finger Death Punch with Megadeth, because I wanted to see at least both of them at one point in time. I usually got to check both off the list, and I got to see the Who along the way.
So, yeah, I mean, there's that. Anybody got anything to add about Friday, their week, the shows coming up? Is everybody excited for the shows coming up?
I'm excited for Cody Hansen.
You're going to see... You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah.
That's the second time I've come in clutch for you.
Yeah, this man has come up to me. Well, I'm laying in bed, fucked up, and he's just texting me. He's like, hey, Twist is going to be at the Reverb on this day. I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm like, instantly that day, bought my tickets. And then, the two weeks later, he's like, hey, that day you're supposed to go to that Twisted show, that's my kid's birthday. I'm like, well,
and then
damn.
we replanned the birthday to the Christmas party, which was total chaos. We'll skip that part.
But yeah, I was like, oh, damn. That's a you problem. You're the one that sent me this.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, now he's going to see Cody Manson. We're going to take Lucas to his first uber, I can't stress how much more hardcore this show is than any of the metal shows we've taken Lucas to.
The unique
the
tours.
Volvo Dina
Yeah.
to the grave.
I am hyped for that. I am hyped for that too.
That is not only is that super underground, it is super heavy. We are talking gorecore and beyond deathcore. So you're gonna hear voices come out of the human body that should not exist, and it's gotta be fantastic. That's for Bree's birthday. She's turning 18 again or something like that.
I thought she was going.
Oh,
Oh.
that's cute. You went backwards this time.
Mason said
Thank
you were going on 60, so
27.
72.
I will be 32.
so
93.
yeah.
Well, everybody's being nice, but I'm with Mason. 62.
Fuck off.
We don't be nice. Just no.
Kyle,
She's not nice. We're not nice.
you
That
are
works.
more than welcome to come along for the ride.
You may get your ass beat when that mushroom.
Here's how bad the
comes
shows
off.
are. Me and Thermic are fucking debating pulling a double header and going to see on Friday going to see. I can't even get it because the thought of it is just fucking whack. To go see the fucking show in Philadelphia, right? And then to
With
turn
the
around
Black Dahlia.
which is Black Dahlia, then turn around the next day and
On
go
Sunday.
on
So it's
Sunday,
a one-day
take,
break.
Take a
Yeah,
one-day
yeah.
break, and then go to Reverb to see Suicide Silence.
Yeah, I know you were telling me about that.
It's worth it.
We've kicked it around to each other 10 times.
You guys pulled the trigger.
It's worth it.
Whole ass we're we doing it? And I'm like, I don't know, man. That's gonna be rough. He's like, but are we doing it? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, I love to. I want to see them so bad, but
Like, just the physical tiredness, the emotional tiredness of just going to the show and being drained with everyone else, the financial strain of
But at least
instantly.
at least that show we can be a little more chill with.
I'd like to see Whitechapel live.
see, like Suicide Silence is, oh man, it's one for me. Really, really, the big show that I'm not missing. Creator and Sepultura at HMAC.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be nutty.
Going wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I forgot we didn't. Look at
Wait a minute.
they sold out, ain't they?
I don't think you're going. I don't think you're going.
Oh man, I might missed it. Fuck.
What?
It's May 12th.
Yeah, Cody Manson's on May 18th.
We're good. We're
March 18th,
We're
my
good.
bad.
Holy shit. So if anybody wants to go to that show, which I'm surprised Kyle wouldn't want to because of Creator and Death
Is the
Angel.
ticket still available?
Tickets are up. They're actually pre-sale. Hasn't even gone. Pre-sale
I
sale.
honestly didn't know anything about that show until just now, so...
I told you about it with Mason.
Yeah, he did. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I was going to get my tickets. And then you were like, oh, there's a pre-sale for like 1 hour. And now it's been a couple days and you're still saying they're on pre-sale. And Ticketmaster, stop
So
pissing me
it's
off.
a co-headline tour with Creator and Sepultura with Death Angel and Spirit World, which my old school death metal ass is like, what the fuck is going on? Because shows like this don't just happen. So the cool part is wait, hang on, time out. We might be going to another show. Oh, it's only overseas.
So fans, just to let you know, Kevin has ADD sometimes.
Well, no,
And this is why.
because
Sometimes.
so
Sometimes.
so here's the thing. Creator has a bunch of tours
Bro, you mean I
posted
can,
right
I can buy
now.
my ticket right now?
How much are they?
$30 a piece.
That's not bad.
Actually, hold on.
I have a thing I have to do tomorrow, or I would buy them, but that's fine. So Creator has 2 tours going on.
Oh, they want verified resale tickets, $50. General admission standard ticket, $30. You can.
So Creator has 3 tours going on right now. The one in May, the one going on in Latin America, which is Creator and Testament, and then another one which I got real giddy for because there's a band on the bill that me and Mason really want to see, Municipal Ways. It's Creator, Lamb of God, Municipal Ways, but that's in the UK. So
Damn, that sucks.
yeah, that sucks.
So,
Yeah. So
I gotta.
So, like, shows are coming, and, like, we were all like, yeah, we're gonna lay off the shows a little bit this year, but, like, even Priest, like, there's so many good shows, what the fuck?
So after everything's all said and done, with processing and whole 9 yards, Ticketmaster is Master's gonna charge you $42.10 for.
And, like, no offense to you, honey, I love El Vite, but nothing will top being able to see some of these old school death metal bands make their last hurrah. Like, the dudes in Sepultura are fucking old. The dudes in Creator are old. It's gonna be like watching, like, Carcass and Obituary on the stage. They're all fucking beyond retirement at this point.
So yeah, I'll pull the trigger.
Listening to
Other
you.
people pull the trigger.
So, let's get into what I think is gonna be a quick topic to start. Josh, you want to tell everyone what this week's topic is and tell us where you want to start?
This week is TCG or trading card games.
TCG or trading card games?
So you know all the old kind of games like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, even Digimon has trading card games.
Yeah.
You know, stuff from our childhood, and we'll be going over the evolution and how they
I
changed
actually
over the
forgot
years.
Digimon had a trading card game.
Oh yeah, there's even new ones like Dragon Ball Z has it, Transformers has one. Seems like they're coming back, and they're taking stuff by the storm. There's a lot now, and actually a lot of cards in almost all of these. Specifically, Digimon cards now are being rated and worth just as much, if not more, than a lot of Pokemon cards.
Just to verify.
Like old
This is a normal
school
drink, right?
ones.
Bad.
No.
So we could start off with what was one trading card game that really got you into playing them or even collecting them, for that matter.
Pokemon. Pokemon for me.
Yu-Gi-Oh for me.
Same. I played Yu-Gi-Oh in the schoolyard when I was a kid.
Yeah,
My
I
dad
played
got-
Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Pokemon got really intense.
My
where I
dad
was
got me in Pokemon.
Fucking people.
That's so. Hold on. This is a weird stack. I thought there would be more Pokemon. So it's 2 Pokemon to 3 Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, get fucked.
Okay.
Well, I'm kind of an odd
There
person
goes
out
the
there
ads.
because literally it was both Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic. I didn't play Magic a lot, but not compared to Yu-Gi-Oh. But both
Okay,
of
but you gotta
those
pick
had
one.
cards.
You said one. We all pick one. You gotta pick
Nah. I played Yu-Gi-Oh more than I played Magic. I had a shit ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I'm about it right now.
So Yu-Gi-Oh. Damn, that was a weird stack. I wasn't expecting that.
Give credit. I like the old school Yu-Gi-Oh where it's just hit normal summon.
Gen
sacrifice,
3.
Special.
Gen 3 is where it was at. I played Gen 3 rules, Gen 3 cards.
I'm a simple man.
Back when Pot of Greed was tournament legal.
Yeah.
I draw 2 cards,
Yeah.
but what does that mean? I draw 2 cards.
Yeah, my original deck was from Gen 1, and it's pretty much banned now.
I had a whole deck that I can summon Exodia with, but I don't have those cards. Well, I do, because they were remade, and there was a box for them.
Okay.
I still have all my original cards.
I used to have the very first edition of Slytherin Sky Dragon and Winged Dragon of Ra. And I had a first edition Charizard card for Pokemon that
At one
I really
point-
kicked myself for not having.
I did have
Right
these
now.
Egyptian god cards. I just snagged them off from other kid in the schoolyard. I don't know where they went.
I have some.
Well, if they're
Japanese
still in
Pokemon
really
cards.
good condition, they're worth a lot of money.
That's like
I
saying,
have
hey,
them
7-year-old Mason, is that a good idea?
I had them also, and I had them put away in a card holder in my closet.
Yeah, I don't know where mine went.
I've seen a video where like an original Dark Magician went for like 25 grand.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Mason's gonna go home tonight and try to find these cards
Yeah.
and
I
pray to
need
God
money.
that
I
they're
need
in
money.
good condition
I
and
should
be
take
like,
my cards out and check all of them because I have all first edition cards.
Oh, that's dope. Hey, side note, where does Kyle live? What time at night do you go to sleep? Also, along with that, you got a home security system? Can I get the code for that quick?
Do you think he had the home security system?
I think it's just a shotgun hooked up to a string.
That
You wanna
would be
hear
about
a sad
what it
ass
would be.
story? So I had a shit ton of Pokemon cards, like first edition, like foil cards and shit like that too. And I was getting them all sorted. And I was gonna look up prices and shit. And then my cat spills a fucking water bottle into them.
Oh my lord.
I
Ooh.
fucking wept.
I have
All
so
I
many
heard was
Pokemon
Chinese
cards,
food.
They're just some sitting on my desk.
I did have Chinese food for lunch today. And pizza.
I have Japanese cards Josh gave me and stuff.
Oh, they're very
You have
nice.
some of my Pokemon cards somewhere
If-
out at your house.
If you ever want
They're
to
in the
get back
closet.
into collecting, there's 2 shops around here that are fucking fantastic that cover Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon,
Yes.
like actual
Magic.
shop.
I'm sorry,
I
I'm
still
into
have
video
the
game
Magic,
collecting, and I still need to get haunting grounds.
There's a lot of them that have a lot of different, depending on whatever your niche is.
So I have.
There's
like,
one shot specifically that has like everything, literally.
I have some cards from when me and Bree lived in the apartment that were like when I bought them I didn't think anything of, but I kept because they were holographic and because they were Radiant Collection. I have a Radiant Collection Sylveon. I had 3 of them. I gave 1 to Josh and I have 2 for myself that are worth like $1,000 a piece ungraded.
Damn.
I would have never thought.
Yeah.
I
it
just
was
kept
probably
them.
like $1 or something when you bought it.
Well, when I bought the packs, they were like $2.99 each.
Yeah.
Fuck, call about robbery.
Well,
Literally.
and packs like that now, if you get them like PSA graded and stuff,
Oh god, yeah, the
are
price
worth
just
even
goes
more.
up. If you get
if
like,
you don't open them and the packs are like mint, it's redonkulous.
it is really ridiculous. So, I want to add into this, so the playing card things, and Mason's going to hate this, but Something else that holds a lot of value and rarity are fucking Funko Pops. Because of how Funko makes them and vaults them like playing cards, they gain
It's
value. So
so
I have...
dumb.
So you see that pinhead up there? I picked that up for $40. Its current trending value is $190. I have upstairs, I have a BT, from fucking Titanfall.
Yeah.
I picked it up at Walmart for like $10. It's the most expensive thing in my collection still. It's worth $400. Like,
One of your killer clowns is worth money too that
Yeah.
I bought you.
I have a con, because they do like con exclusives. I have a con exclusive killer clown that's worth like $400 too. Mind you, my whole collection, I didn't even pay that much for. My whole collection value right now is like, I'll look it up quick. But I think it's cool how something outside of playing cards has made that type of value. But that's what really makes playing cards expensive. They come out in waves, and then they discontinue the wave. There's no more getting it. That's it. If you missed out, sorry, bud, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Except they're like, Pokemon
Even
they
if
show.
they were to do,
Logan Paul.
well, if they do a rerun like they did with some Pokemon cards and stuff,
They're still not
those
worth the
reruns
same
are not worth the same.
because
still.
they're stamped differently.
Yeah.
I have two. Me and Josh both have solid 24 karat gold Pokemon cards.
Yep.
That
Dope.
are worth more now than the boxes we bought. So my current Funko collection with 48 items is worth $1,348.
Bam. I have a gold plated Dorito chip.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Well,
Yeah,
what?
gold plated Dorito chip.
Who the fuck?
Yeah. I fucking want a gold plated
Questions
Dorito chip.
arise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, did you just win some like scoop steak?
Yeah. There was like tickets in your bag. If you got a gold ticket, you got a gold plated Dorito chip, and then you got entered to win a
That's the current trending value for a $10 Funko Pop.
damn $120.
$120.
But yeah, you got entered to win a solid 24 karat Dorito chip, and it was like $10,000 in cash or something.
Oh my god.
And you won it?
No, we didn't get the solid one. We just got the plated.
Damn.
That's upsetting.
That's cool as shit, though.
It is.
So,
But the most expensive thing I own is my PC, and then it's my class ring. It's like $500.
I think that poster I got with y'all too, signed by James Jude Courtney is the most expensive thing I got right now.
yeah. So, talking about trading cards, so, like, I can't talk a lot into trading card games. Like, I've played Pokemon a little bit. I just collect. That's it. I collect Pokemon cards. But something that has taken over my house like wildfire are posters that are, like, the value is in the person who signed them. So kind of like trading cards. Like, I have an original signed Nick Castle from me and Bree that we have. I have 2 Doug Bradley autographs, which are definitely the most expensive things I have right now. So,
Two
like,
Kane Hodder.
yeah, we have
One
Kane.
Danielle Harris.
So, like,
Um,
I think to add on to Josh's trading card thing, is there other things we collect that aren't just trading cards that maybe don't have a value like a trading card would, but have an overall value to you?
My turnip boy, my stuffed turnip boy.
Yeah,
I love
like-
that little bastard.
You are a good example. You collect.
I'm
vinyl.
coming for that turnip.
You
I'll fight
collect.
you. I'll fight you, woman. He's my
You
little boy.
collect
He sits on my
vinyl.
beer cans.
Seriously, you collect vinyl.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh, I have a new vinyl coming because Twisted just released another limited 400 print, 25 years of Twisted vinyl for Wicked. And I sat there, I'm like, fuck, I just dropped $35 for the other vinyl they just dropped. I get paid today.
Mason, you have the most expensive vinyl cover I think the planet has ever seen.
Yeah.
Hand sewn in leather,
That cost a pretty penny too.
but it's beautiful.
It is. I love it. I love it.
But like anybody
Jack's
else,
one?
Yeah, I started
Yeah.
collecting vinyl.
do you have vinyl?
Yeah, I have 4.
Nice. Every time we go to a show and they have a nice looking vinyl, I snag one.
Yeah.
Except for the Rum Jacks. I love them so much. I bought all their vinyl. I bought all the vinyls.
The coolest one you have, your Midnight Satanic Royalty for me. I love
That
it.
one is a good looking one, but I might have to say it is the new Twister one I just picked up.
Well,
That or the Rammstein one that comes with a little red ribbon that says what the album cover is. Well, not the album cover, what the album is. Yeah. So those two are my favorite because the
I was just
Abominations
talking
look-
like the prettiness of the vinyl.
That's what.
Yeah.
Oh, if we're talking about the vinyls, oh.
Just like how
if,
pretty the
if
vinyls
we're talking
are.
about just the straight piece of slab I throw on the machine to listen to. Oh damn, that's hard. I gotta think.
While he's thinking, what else do we got, Josh? You're so as much as it doesn't seem like a collector, you're big into computer stuff. Like you have your computer costs more than my fucking most expensive guitar.
That seems more like an addiction to me.
No.
Most collecting is.
Yeah, look at my vinyls.
Collecting is an addiction. Honestly, Bree got more into the Funko Pops than I did. Most of the Pops are hers. Like
Leave my children alone.
the Jace, like one of the few that I bought for myself was the Alien one because it's cool because you can actually see the skull inside the head. But like all of the
No. This all started with BT.
It started with BT,
Okay.
yeah, because
It
I love
started with
Titanfall.
BT, and then it started with Transformers, and then it was Sam. They came out with Sam from Trick or Treat, and I had to have it, and I got it.
Hey, you know what? Could have
Um,
been like me.
I
Twisted had Funkos, and I'm like, I need them, and I sat there, I'm like, but I can press them into vinyls and listen to music off them. I'm good.
But like even
Here's
Kyle
the
has
thing,
a few Funko
I-
Pops.
Come on. You got words. You're a grown woman. You can spit them out.
You have a few Funko Pops, right? A couple horror ones. You have your Five Nights at Freddy's one.
I have my Five Nights at Freddy's ones. I have a couple different Deadpool ones. I have my Jason Voorhees.
Like if you look at this wall, out of all of these, there's only like 4 on this entire wall that are mine.
Damn.
That's a lot. And I think I finally figured out which one's my favorite. My vinyl collection, the way it looks.
Which one?
My House of Crazies limited re-release vinyl of Homebound. It's see-through blue with spatters of black and white through it.
God, even Latch's Yu-Gi-Oh! I cannot. No.
yo. I have
The
to
thing
say this
with
because we're on the
Yu-Gi-Oh, man,
subject
is-
of.
It's just the strategy behind playing it.
There's
Baby
more
Metal
thought
has a
behind it.
vinyl.
Yes, they do.
Oh wait, what? Baby Metal has vinyl? I need some odd shit in my collection.
Baby Metal has a Spotify exclusive transparent red vinyl.
Hey, when it says Spotify exclusive, that's usually a lie.
And it says it on the packaging.
So, we all have other weird things we collect. Like me and Bree have the Funko Pops. I have like I literally have horror toys. Like there's a fucking Killer Clowns from Outer Space hanging on my wall.
Yeah, I got a couple toys. I guess you'd call them.
Yeah, you do have a few. The Boglin.
Yeah, I got a Boglin.
You're very much for your age. You're very much into the weird nostalgic shit that you think I would be into.
I know, right? It's crazy.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah, I have a Boglin because I thought they were cool, and the one I saw was pretty neat. It's still in box, but the box is in horrible condition.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's still
deteriorating.
cool to even
No, it
have
is.
it's
It
something
is.
that looks like
I also
the box.
have Papa Murtis the third, I think it is, or the fourth, and he glows in the dark, and he sits on my shelf. I have a lunchbox from Twisted. I want to get signed. I have a signed lithograph from the Alazuilu, which is dope as hell. I got a miniature figure.
Your Iron Maiden thing.
Yeah, custom made Iron Maiden thing. I got a miniature collectible figure of an XL1 Nuka-Cola Quantum Power Armor. I got a life-size atomically
before we
correct
get-
Fallout New Vegas helmet sitting in my damn room.
Before we get back into fucking trading card stuff, the only reason I got into collecting toys is because of Kyle.
Like, I'll give you
Like, oh,
now
now
agree. Like that's cool looking. And this you open the flap and it's Michael from
Is
Halloween
it
Kills.
because I
It's pretty
bought
cool.
you the
the whole
fucking-
well, no, I can't. I redact that. I take it to Bree. I have the most expensive toy out of all of us.
Bad Dragons don't count.
No, I have a G1 Optimus Prime in the box.
Oh yeah.
Transformers
are fucking
unbroken,
expensive.
sealed, bitch.
Oh,
Transformers
I-
are so fucking expensive for no reason.
yeah,
But
you
people
right.
will pay fucking thousands.
You guys take over. I'll be right back.
It's
Oh, he's going to go get it.
insane.
He's getting it.
Quietly.
'Cause my
No,
friend
no, no,
was
no,
gonna
no,
sell his
no, no,
Transformers.
no.
You get told no, bro.
Seems to be too late on that one.
No, he's back. He's back.
I'm back. But yeah, I do have a G1 Optimus Prime in box, unbroken seal.
That is cool. That is dope.
To the point where, like, Coover at work, or our functional rep, has tattoos of Transformers, and he doesn't even own one.
Damn.
And
Wow.
he has like a $10,000 Optimus, like a whole like in glass collection of Transformers stuff. Like, but the problem is he buys all out of box stuff.
Like, I knew he was kind of nerdy, but damn, I didn't think it was super nerdy.
Yeah, he has Optimus on one leg and
Yeah,
Bumblebee on another.
No, he also has the Autobots and Decepticons down by his calves.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He has Autobots on. He has Optimus and B, and then like
No,
Megatron.
I like the logos, the actual
Yeah,
logos.
yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I remember seeing them when he was wearing shorts when he was still working
See,
on
like-
the floor.
Trading card games. I don't know, like. I don't think I ever actually traded. Like I never did the trading side of trading card game.
No,
I
nobody
was
wants to trade.
greedy.
You're like,
Yeah.
all right, let's play. All right, my deck's better than yours. I don't want your deck.
Yeah, literally.
It's
I don't
like-
want to trade for anything in your
It's
deck.
like, yo, that's garbage.
And
I'm
if you're
good.
lost, you were like, yeah, I want that card. And most people were like, I'll buy the card off you.
Literally. I'll go ask my mom for $5.
Not even knowing that the value of some of these cards are much higher even at that time.
Way higher.
Yeah.
I agree. Yu-Gi-Oh probably was fun, Latch. Like, I never even got into the Yu-Gi-Oh show. I never got into anything Yu-Gi-Oh related. But,
I only got into the card game. I didn't get into the show.
like,
Uh,
mind you,
I
I,
did play
had to
the-
grow up very fast. I didn't get back into Pokemon until I started talking to Josh.
I played the old like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of Roses on the PS2 and GX
that too.
Tag Force on the PSP. Those are pretty good games too. Tag Force is pretty dope, but Duelist of Roses is it's Yu-Gi-Oh! With broken rolls. Oh, I can fusion anything, fucking literally, without a polymerization. Just boop, boop.
Yeah.
Also, that's the game where the AI can just say, hey, I'm going to summon something without using tributes and just one-shot you.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, in that it is possible now, but depending
Oh,
on
no,
your
Josh, you
opponent's
do-
deck, like they can stop that even
That game-
on first turn.
No, Duelist of Roses was the most backwatered, dumbed down, broken as hell, stupid Yu-Gi-Oh! I've ever played. And I played Yu-Gi-Oh!
If
Duelist
you-
Capsule
Halt!
Monsters.
If you think that's broken, you should see the new stuff.
Halt! Hold Fast has reached out and said we need to start planning an episode together. So Hold Fast will be our first official guest of the Into the Crypt podcast.
Oh,
Hell yes!
dope.
Goddamn,
Are
sorry.
they-
Sorry,
are they-
that was important to me.
That's
Are they
dope.
listening to us now?
I don't know, I hope not, but if you are, thank you guys.
Him and what? We only got, 2 listeners like usual?
Thank you guys.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Oh, damn.
I love you guys.
Brianna brought down...
That is not my name.
Brianna.
I don't care.
Jeez.
I'm a bully her.
You're gonna care.
Come on, fight me. Come on.
That,
Nobody
Leave
cares.
here.
that thing is worth as much as my car in the driveway now. Like, it's insane.
Like, you should start swinging with that in your hands. That would make this even better.
And
I just-
when
no,
she
no,
got
no.
it,
I just want y'all to know and understand the fucking lengths I had to go through to get one of these that's unmolested, not fucking trashy,
Not falling
Easy
apart.
there.
and that was actually legit
And yeah.
to find it.
Yeah, that
And
must have
then
been a
to
fight.
Freaking buy the damn thing.
That must have been a fight and a half.
I love it.
You want
so
to know the
much.
hardest part of the entire fucking process?
Yeah, because you didn't do it the easy way. If you bring a gun with you, everything becomes a bartering system.
Not
AKA
telling
it's
him that
free.
I got it was
Like-
the hardest thing I ever had to freaking go through.
So, like, I have a hidden. Well, besides I have up in my room. I have a personal autograph for myself. It's Peter Cullen's autograph.
I
Like,
have to bring
he-
that down too.
no, he was the
I
voice.
have the video for that.
He's
I
the
made
voice
that.
of my childhood, essentially.
I made you cry with
She did
that.
make me cry.
Dang.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I made
but
him
seriously,
cry.
not many people have seen that in their life. Like, that's a fucking super rare occurrence. Those toys were opened and played with by our parents. Like, there was no keeping in a box.
There was no thought of actual keeping it like.
But
for
seriously,
reasons.
if anybody from Holdfast is listening, thank you so much. I will reach out. We will make this happen. We will be on our somewhat best worst behavior because that's what we do.
Oh boy, over there's
But
Jeremy
thank
having
you.
thoughts in his head.
I think it would be great. We'll just do a whole episode of Q&A
Oh
and
no, I'm listening to nails.
just get to know you guys. Holdfast, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to have you on board with us for an episode. I look forward to it. We will make it happen. I love you guys. We love you guys. We will definitely see you in the near future.
Yeah.
So, back to it, Josh. What else you got for trading cards? You got anything else besides like talking about the collecting side of it? I figured this was kind of be a light episode when it came to the trading card stuff. So I got some stuff in the cannon.
Not even that, like.
It's water now, bitch.
But no. Even though there's games that you can play that's like trading card games without trading cards, they're
You got
pretty
games on
fun.
your phone.
Want to talk about failed trading card games? The new Transformers one.
Digimon originally.
Yeah,
Digimon originally, but the
Sunk
new
in-
cards
Yeah.
are nice. Have you seen them?
No,
They are.
They have sets at fucking Target, and they're going for prices like Pokemon when graded because they're actually good quality cards. Here's a good one that came up and disappeared: the Dragon Ball Z trading card game that happened recently.
Yeah.
That tanked.
I had no
Oh, she did bring it,
Oh. Oh wow, that's.
and that's certified.
Yeah, here's the fucked up funny part of this. When I got this, I had to bid on it from somebody on eBay, and when I bid on it, they meant to put $500. I got this for $50, and it's certified.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You did bring the gat that time.
Not even on purpose, and I got as soon as it was over, because they were able to reset the timer, but because I was the only person that bid on this picture, they had to give it to me. Well, they messaged me and were like, "Hey, we meant to make this 500, are you?" And I'm like, my thing says 50. That's all I got in my account. Can give it to me for that?
Mind you, the reason why they said only 500 is because Peter Cullen charges $500 for his autograph.
Well, depending on what venue he's at. But anyway, yeah, this picture right here, and you two can fucking witness, and I will fund the video, and I will show them before this night is over.
I cried.
I sat
I
next to
I
her
knew all
in our
about that.
fucking bedroom.
Just so you know.
and
Wait,
sat
you
there.
knew the whole time? Fuck you, bitch.
Yes.
Go to Black Dahlia Lounge. Go to Black Dahlia Lounge. Fuck you.
I guess you're a boy down in the
Hey
left
Kyle,
there now,
Kyle, we
boys.
have a spot now.
Who said that they knew? Oh, no, that was Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh knew. Cause I had to tell somebody. I was fucking nervous as shit. Cause I told him, I was like, if this comes to the house and it sits on the porch, I said, intercept that shit
Take it inside now.
and just get it out of the fucking way. And he didn't have to do that, but I had all the fucking bases covered.
Anyways, let's get back into this here. Actually, there's a couple
Kevin.
of things.
Do you want this back upstairs?
I want to hang
What
it down
do you,
here, but I
is
don't know
there
where.
anything, any card game that you might
Well, all
think
your
of,
little
or
Transformers
any,
that you
like,
had,
series,
Yeah,
movie
elsewhere,
series
so.
that you never expected
They're
a
in the
trading
box,
card
and they
game to
just
come out
fell
of?
off.
There is
Transformers!
a trading card game
Oh, I need to reglue them
that
back
I
on.
thought
They
about
all
getting into.
fell
Like,
off. They're in
well,
the box.
I haven't seen it advertised in a while. It's the one that has to do with different types of cryptids.
Oh, Cryptozoo. You can buy them at the trading card companies near us. And the funny thing is they're worth
You
more
sure
than
that's
those
the right
sports
thing?
cards.
CryptoZoo was Logan Paul's crypto scam.
No. Hang, I'll show you.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. I want those, but we never got them.
Did you know there was a trading card game for Harry Potter way back in the day?
actually,
No,
I didn't know.
no, I did not. What?
Yeah, I actually had almost all of the very first printed cards for that.
There was one for
And was learning
Naruto
how to
also
play
at
it.
one time, but I haven't seen those cards in a long time.
Oh,
There are quite a few
So-
for some other animes, like
so-
Zatch Bell.
So the game Bree and Kyle are talking about is MetaZoo. It is a cryptid trading card game based in cryptids, based in horror, based in Satanism, essentially, but not actually Satanism. Holy fuck!
Expensive.
There is a card selling in this set, in the newest set, for $18,000.
All right, so I got bad luck. Who's here's that really good? Who's really good here at slots?
Bree.
I'm buying you like 16 packs. and
No,
I'm gonna-
you don't. You take her and have her pick them.
Yeah.
It works.
Or
every
Luna.
time.
Or Luna.
Next
So-
time I come
Yeah.
down, I'll have to go to that card shop so I can pick up some stuff.
There's 2 of them near us now. 2 really good ones.
Yeah.
Well, next time I come down.
Depending on
I'll
what
go.
you're looking for, I can recommend which one to go to.
If you're trying to get MetaZoo, you have to go to the one, so you'd have to stay down and go with a Saturday morning. That's the one on Colonial Road. I had a brain fart. I remind myself what road that was.
I think I'd really like that one too because I'm in the cryptids stuff. So, and I've seen some of the cards for it, and they were pretty freaking cool looking.
So I do know of one. There was a alien trading card game that did not go.
I
over
remember that.
It did not go over well.
No.
Because it
Neither
was an
did the one for Zatch Bell.
It was like I think it was an AVP, so Alien versus Predator trading card game. I do remember that. It did not go over well.
There was. That's actually. You think that'd actually go good? You know.
You would think, but here's the thing: nuts like me and Bree, who are really into horror, but there's not a lot of us. Like, yeah, it seems like there's a lot of us when we're in a con, but we're all crammed in tiny rooms waiting to meet our favorite fucking horror movie people.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, you would think there would have been a huge line to go meet Nick Castle, right? Or fucking James G. Courtney, but there wasn't.
Yeah, you're right.
We waited, what, 30 minutes to meet Doug Bradley?
Get out.
Not even 20 seconds to meet Quinn from Trick or Treat?
Fucking go for the cold blood there.
Anything else got anybody else got anything on this weird things that have trading card games we didn't know about?
I got nothing.
It's a rough one, for sure.
It's something like it would be so far out there that's just you randomly know. What about a card that holds a sentiment value to you, no matter you would never, no matter the price, get rid of it?
I got a stupid card for that.
Well, a couple of cards like that, honestly.
For me, because of the story of Ash and Riolu and Lucario, it's pretty much any card that has Lucario on it. I have 2 Lucario Funko Pops. Like, any Lucario card holds a value to me because of the story between Ash and Lucario and building trust and essentially them being there for each other. It was a story that when that storyline happened, I didn't have that in my life. And I was like, man, that's really cool and nice. And like, I've just stuck. Like, Lucario in the newest Pokemon game was one of the main members of my team.
Feet stink.
My bad.
Every time.
Took a shower. So that's me. Lucario cards. Any Lucario card. Wouldn't sell it, wouldn't give it up for any value.
I don't know why. I just always liked the way this card looked. A holographic, advanced tactical Goblin Army Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's some advanced
Oh,
card.
I know what
It's a
you're
level
talking
4
about.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the goblins dressed in like the shining suits of armor. I don't know why. I just like it. It just
Yep.
sits in a sleeve on my nightstand next to me. I'm like, hey, I have this card. All right, I'm falling asleep now.
Lucas? 3?
I don't really have a card like that.
You have anything like that? The Dorito? Oh.
You can smell the gears turning.
Bree? Kyle?
Got
Josh?
any weird little cards?
I mean, I have the rarest card in my Yu-Gi-Oh collection that I'll never get rid of,
Well,
which is it's a Blackluster Soldier Tournament Edition card, and there's only 500 of them ever made.
Thanks, Facebook.
No damn.
And what card is that?
Blackluster Soldier Tournament Edition card.
Damn. Josh, what do you got?
For me, with Pokemon, it's Lugia. No matter what, I will not get rid of any Lugia card. I don't care.
Okay. Bree?
You know who would be perfect we should have reached out to for this show, Kevin? And I think I said this to you before. Jared and Jason. They are like the masters of Magic the Gathering.
Some of those cards are ridiculously high in price.
Jared has original cards from set 1 through 5, I think he said. Full sets.
Damn, that's a lot.
They used to play in like a professional league.
Yeah.
Yep.
He still collects them, actually. I think Jason does too, actually.
Yep. Babe?
What you got? What's something that you're gonna hold that you'd never get rid of?
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, it's been.
Yes.
I've been asking, but you didn't talk. It's first come, first serve.
Her dildo collection.
I was talking and I was
Easy
interrupted.
there.
Anyway, I used to have a first gen holographic Gengar card that my younger brother so lovingly destroyed for me. But that's probably the one card that would be I'm not getting rid of ever.
One day, I will get you one that's not super mold. I will. I have looked plenty of times, but every time I'm like, oh, that's a good price, and they show the picture of the card, I'm like, did you give this to your pet parrot, or, like, what the
Why
fuck?
did it go through a shredder?
Yeah. Why is it half shredded and held together with fucking 1999 Scotch tape that's not
I
invisible?
want to see something stupid.
Why are you still charging $19 for it?
I
So,
can launch Jimmy Neutron, their V-Boy emulator.
A PSA 5 in this card, this like very middle of the road, is $1,600.
God dang, that's a lot.
Yeah. A PSA 10 is like,
A lot.
yeah, a
Too
lot.
much.
So I found like I think it was CGC Thermic. Is that the other one I'm thinking of? The CGC, which doesn't hold as much value as getting from PSA. I think those are
Yeah,
like
it's not like
400.
PSA or Beacon.
Yeah.
Beacon is one of the hardest ones to get graded for.
I actually just remembered another trading card game that just came out not that long ago. That for some reason is popular. I see it all the time on different channels I follow. The fucking WWE wrestling cards.
What? They did a trading
Yeah.
card game?
Yeah, they did.
Why?
It's fairly new actually.
Huh, that's weird. One trading card game that I wish went physical is Witcher 3's Gwent. Because I know for a minute there, they did actually have a set you could buy. And it was just like as a collector's edition thing, and they didn't do anything else about it. Which really upsets me. I love that
Speaking
game
of
mode.
card games from video games, Josh, didn't they make a physical version of Hearthstone at one time?
I believe there is, but I don't think you can really find them.
Maybe that's what they did with
I'm
Gwent.
looking it up now. So you can buy.
Yeah, you can.
There's a $19 set that you can buy from the Blizzard Gear store right now. There's full sets on eBay for $45. That did not take off like they were expecting. I see what they were going for, but it did not work in their favor.
I feel people probably just enjoy playing the video game more than they like playing the actual
It
game.
started as a video game, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like if you're gonna do that, you have to start physical and go video game. You can't start video game and then go physical. It's
Well,
doomed to fail.
Honestly, I would disagree. You can, but when you go physical, like, you really have to put the resources in to make those cards nice and like how you have them in the games, and like Pokemon has, like, give it value for the people that like the game. Don't just
I feel like
pawn it out.
I can't.
So-
I feel like it can't have value when you can just buy the cards outright online.
Speaking about that, I just googled the Gwent cards because, like I said, I knew they did the original 5 decks for promos. They won like $300 for the whole damn sets.
So Latch said his card he holds near and dear is the Galaxy Eye Prime Photon Dragon and Dark Magician.
Well, one's a
Photon
mouse, the other one's
Dragon,
simple.
I believe, is a Gen 3 card. Depending on the Dark Magician generation, I may have respect for you.
So what do we got left in trading cards? Because if not, Optimus has some stuff that he wants to fire down the tube. We're gonna get people riled up tonight. I'm gonna get people heated.
Are we testing people's morals tonight?
Oh no, we're gonna.
Oh no, we already know I win when it comes down to morals.
Yeah, that already goes to Mason. He has no morals. It's a bumper sticker in the back of his car.
What's the most expensive card in your collection?
Radiant Sylveon. First gen Radiant Collection Sylvia. Was it Radiant? What the hell did they call that collection?
I think it was Radiant.
No,
Radiant?
that was part of one of their.
Or is that the VMAX or the?
No, it was at the end of the EX one. You can.
Oh,
it's very hard
EX.
to find those now.
Yeah, I have 3 of them, and I think the ungraded price is. It's absurd. I love it. And I have was it after EX era they released that Charizard laying in the snow with his trainer?
Yeah,
I have that card. It's part of the same collection. That is my most expensive. But anything that has Charizard's name on it is
usually expensive.
So, I actually have this up for you. It's the Sylveon EX Generations Radiant Collection card.
So it was a Radiant.
It is, but it isn't. It's
not
weird
new,
because
it's not the new generation Radiant.
Yeah. So there was a difference when they were coming out with that in particular.
But it's a nice set if you can get any of the cards from it. I have the standard art, the alternate art, and the alternate full art for that set.
Oh wow, that's actually pretty dope.
For me, I have a Japanese Umbreon. It's the alt art from the set that has the Umbreon looking at the moon, but this one is not the one looking at the moon. But it still goes for around $400 minimum.
I don't know what I have an expensive card.
Lucas, you have anything?
I don't know. I never looked through all my
Kyle,
cards.
I think, named his. It goes off the top of his top. Babe, do you?
Yeah.
I think me and Bree share our Pokemon collection. We really do. It's definitely one of our most, like, we share it, it's ours together type thing. So, and that's how it's always been. We've always gone and picked packs together. We've opened packs together. Like, it's definitely something. It was something we did when there was nothing to do, so we had something to do together. So our Pokemon collection is definitely shared, undoubtedly. So, alright. Trading card games, they're a part of everyone's life at some point, including baseball and sports cards, which I really hate the fact they gain so much money so quickly. Like, I get having a baseball card of Babe Ruth probably should be worth a lot of money. But a football card
Or
for
a
some
Mickey Mantle.
but a football card for some schmuck who retired in 2021 shouldn't be worth $5,000. I don't care if it's in Series 6544321 with a holographic background. Like, I feel like sports cards are fucking overrated as hell. Mind you, my Uncle Keith he collected sports cards so my grandfather collected them and passed the collection on. So from, like, I think he said it was the second generation of Topps to about the late 80s of Topps. So I have no doubt that there is a few $100,000 in retirement inside of that box. Inside of the multiple boxes, there's 15 of them.
Hey, quick question. What closet? What sturdy desk? Any dogs?
I would never rob my grandparents. Yes, 3 very loud Pomeranians, by the way.
Oh, shit, rats. Damn, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
No, there's no sneaking in.
Yeah.
They bark simply by your existence here.
Yeah, I know. My aunt has Pomeranians. God, are they annoying.
Alarm dogs.
All right, so
yeah, they're not.
I think we
scary
touched on what we could touch on for trading card games. Really, none of us really have a lot. I mean, they're part of all of our lives in some way, but not quintessential. Like, there's little quirky things. And I'm sure we walk by like trading card sections, and we're all like, they got something I want. And I still buy Pokemon cards. I ain't gonna lie. I still walk by and I'm like, I'm gonna grab a few packs. You never know what you're gonna get. There are brand new cards that are worth more than some old cards. It's insane.
Oh yeah, no. I watch Max Mofo from time to time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
God,
used
he's hilarious.
I used to watch his old. Like, I followed him back in the days when it was like
When
the perfect trinity: iDubbbz, Max Mofo, and Filthy Frank. I followed all 3 of them, and then like eventually
Max
stopped mainly
Dubs with
posting
his
on his
white
channel.
wall on top of a dresser.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eventually, he just stopped posting. And then like, oh, he only posts on Max Mofo Pokemon now. I was like, okay, I'll follow him there. And he stops posting there. It's like,
Lots
damn
says
it.
Started doing cold
his
ones
card,
with, anything
his
for
top
use.
card
Yeah.
would be his blue eyes. So he has a blue eyes
a wipe of my ass.
and a dark magician. So, I am. He hasn't even touched that one. He's afraid.
Oh, I
He's
didn't
scared.
I'm not afraid.
I didn't look up. I
honestly,
saw. I didn't
keep
see that.
forgetting.
And then see, so I thought it looked empty from the
I've
angle.
been
I was
looking
like,
through my old Xbox clips.
oh my god.
So, let's get heated. Do we want to get heated? Do we want to have a little bit of a debate?
Get a little spicy.
Let's get a little spicy.
Let's get it heated up in here.
Get a little sauce
I'm-
going.
I already had you heated once today.
I'm ready to get heated. Let's do unfavorable opinions.
You looked right at me.
I did. I want you to go first because you got one, and I know you do, and everyone else can load. You got anything?
Unfavorable opinions?
Unfavorable opinion that would piss half of this group off or all of us off.
About what?
Anything. It's an unfavorable opinion on something that you think would heat somebody in this chat.
I
okay.
can go on.
Oh.
You got anything? Anybody? Somebody?
I'm not a huge alcohol fan.
Understandable.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not even going to argue that's an unfavorable opinion because I wasn't a huge alcohol fan until I turned like 29.
Yeah, I'm more of a weed guy. I am the weed guy.
Call me Boozer.
And you know what?
What?
You got some good shit, buddy.
Yep.
But at least you're at a point where you could just sip a whiskey and appreciate it and not hate it. So I don't hate you. Now, not unfavorable to the 2 alcoholics in the group. Sorry.
He's still sitting here chilling, sipping. He's doing good.
Oh, that last hit got me good, but it tastes delicious. All right. What do we got? Kyle, you got an unfavorable opinion that would piss one of us off?
I'll not piss yous off, but pretty much every 13-year-old girl out there by saying Justin Bieber should have went to jail in Mexico when he defaced fucking Aztec temples.
I'm against Justin Bieber, period, so it's not unfavorable with me.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like, he is trash.
I
Babe,
mean,
you got
not
another?
as bad as Drake Bell, who would deface kids.
Don't worry. Justin Rollins right now racking them up.
Yeah.
Babe? Josh? Mason?
Unfavorable opinion that it won't get us instantly cancerable. That seems rough. Give me a minute.
I thought this would be easy.
like you're talking to the king of hate here.
No, yeah, that's it's not an easy one. It's just have ready.
That's the thing, because we all pretty much enjoy a lot of the same things.
All right, I'm gonna go for Kyle's throat.
I
Go ahead.
mean,
Bring,
that-
God, go,
that's-
go.
I already
Got
know
the
what he's
soapbox,
saying.
the lights on here. Come on, girl.
No, it's just the fact that like I am probably the most different out of everybody.
You're not
like,
wrong. You are definitely wild.
in-
I don't know how we ended
in-
up
in-
When
together.
I first met you,
In every
I thought you
aspect.
were touched by the tism. And
what?
from there, I knew you were special.
I wouldn't say every aspect, but
Most of them, like,
so let's
not
just
a
say-
lot of people, I guess, understand me. Like, Kevin and I have been together for 12 years, and there's still certain things that he looks at me and he's like, what? The absolute, like, why? Just why?
Woman, I watch
Like-
you two argue every time I come over. At this point, I'm like, are they dating or are they just preparing for a messy divorce?
Mason, we have fucking play argued and just fucking like casually argued for 12 years. It's
Yeah.
part of our relationship. And half,
It really is,
I-
though.
I will come in and he's like, you stupid bitch! He's just going on this tirade. I'm like, okay.
here's the
But
funny
that's,
thing.
That's the
is
shit that makes us us, though.
I've been doing it for so long that she knows I'm fucking with her, and she's
Yeah.
like, I can't take him seriously. Like, we pretty much do it to put on a show for people to be like, wow, they're fucked. And then we go home and have the like raunchiest, dirtiest sex ever.
Jesus.
Like it never happened.
Yeah.
Without a care in the world.
Fucking drive-by spankings. I remember you told me
Yeah.
that the one night.
You want me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for Kyle's throat. So
Go for the blood.
Oh,
Murder,
boy.
murder.
a few episodes ago, I had
Hit the
mentioned
record button.
I had mentioned
Hit that
that
rewind.
I thought everything in Avatar sounded the same. So
Oh,
in that
no.
time, Kyle made me rethink, and I thought I was just being an asshole. And I went back and listened to everything Avatar has released in mix with my other stuff. Avatar is just a heavier five-finger death punch. They are fucking garbage. They whole ass pulled a Dave Mustaine 2 albums in a row. And they're like, if we swap 2 of these chords, no one will notice. I notice. I hate it. It's so bad.
That's not even fair, though. You notice everything little like that.
No, but the thing is
Yes, you do.
Avatar fans think Avatar is just like New Uprising. No, the fuck they're not. They're just modern day Corn. That's it.
Wow.
They are modern day Corn. They are dead in another year, period. And after all the little TikTok clips of their new song they've been releasing, if they don't stop pulling slip knots, they'll be dead even sooner.
Wow.
I don't care how many Avatar fans we ever have and they go back to this episode. Avatar is good musically, but not advanced and not long-term longevity.
Wow.
Rebuttal.
Out for 20 years.
Why does she always attack my bands?
Man, I'm still sitting here.
Well, attack one of his bands. I need a rebuttal. I demand a rebuttal. Why
Personally,
don't you play your Blackluster Soldier and rebuttal against him? No, shut up.
But
It's his rebuttal.
I'll give Kyle a
No,
rebuttal.
shut up. It's his rebuttal.
He doesn't like my black metal because he thinks tremolo picking and blast beating is talentless and sounds like garbage. I get that all the time.
But why is it talentless?
Yeah, coming from the guy who
I never-
can't play a Vatan song.
I never said,
No,
Okay.
you would. What?
moving on.
Tell me your exact words. You said it sounded like noise, right? It just didn't. It didn't mesh well with you.
Blast beating and tremolo picking is noise. Literally, it is noise. It is not music in any way. It's just making notes played really fast because, oh, look how fast I can play when you're playing one fucking string.
All right. So can I rebuttal back?
But
Metallica.
you already did your
Can I hold on? Can
you
I?
already did yours by bashing Avatar because you don't like them.
Can somebody that's not musically talented in any way, shape, or form comment on this?
Oh, that'd be me.
It's
God.
Damn.
Josh is like, I'm
True.
shit at everything. Pick me. He's like the kid in the back of the room that the teacher hasn't picked all day. He's like, fucking me.
Pick me, fucking waving his hand back and forth, just doing this like he's a stranded
No.
man on an island.
I would literally just be jumping up and down. Fuck the desk.
Banging your
that's what I'm
desk
with.
against the ground like the tism kid you are.
As long as you're next to me, I'm feeding off your energy.
All right, babe. What do you got that you need Josh to chime in on?
I didn't need Josh to chime in
But
on
I'm
it.
not musically talented.
Bitch,
Or were you
please.
talking about yourself?
Yeah, actually, I am not musically talented. I can.
No, I need to
That's
hear
that's
what,
another
what I'm
skill for
musically
another
talented
time.
in.
I want to.
I need to know what I'm musically talented
I
in
am
now.
not. Well, first things first. You at least bought a bass.
He played for
That
like
doesn't give me talent.
He played it like twice.
Oh.
Longer than that.
3.
Longer than that. More than that.
Look,
I
I.
spent literally 2.5 weeks straight on fucking Rocksmith. Shut up.
I gotta look at your time.
You got a flute up your ass, you can shut up too. Every time you fart, it plays the same note.
Babe, what are you getting at, please? Because I have a
I lost it.
I have a
I lost it.
All right,
Just go.
I have a rebuttal for Kyle. So
No, we're done with the rebuttals.
no.
No,
This,
we're
is,
not.
this is now a heated debate, and I'm dissing myself in this one.
Oh God.
Metallica is hot shit because all they do is downpick the same 5 chords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what is the difference between Metallica downpicking the same 5 chords and guitarists fast picking, tremolo picking the same 8 notes? Is there a
really
difference?
8 notes though.
Well, with Vatan, it's about 17 or 18 with some sweep picking, but we won't get into the
The thing is, Kevin, here, like I said to you the other day, with Vatan, even though they are tremolo picking, they are still playing chords. My issue are the people who play one freaking note and just pick it really fast. That's the only note they play, with some random bends and a pinch harmonic here and there.
So real quick, Josh has
Okay.
8.1 hours on Rocksmith.
Yeah, that's not 2 weeks straight, bitch. Get fucked.
Yeah, get shafted.
When you literally work and come home and play literally an hour a day.
What do
It's
I
Oh,
pretty
I'm
much-
sorry, you're addicted
What
to
do
Rocket
I
League.
have, Lucas?
Oh wow, I'm addicted to math.
Well, I didn't actually play that the entire week.
So,
I have something. No, I have something very important to add.
okay.
Minecraft has a baby dragons pack, and I need it. That is all.
Alright. Well, 41 hours for Optimus.
Yo,
I'll take my bow and
You're so
leave.
He just did his bow.
I'll take
I don't hear
my...
the front door opening.
I'm not gonna leave my own house. Mason, I'm going to your house.
You
You think your
said-
mom will notice?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, fuck. I need my phone. Send me your address.
Here you go.
I have 21 hours.
What?
I have 21 hours.
Okay, so do you
Half-
think in Thermic's amount of 8 hours of play, he played enough to have even the slightest bit of skill on a bass?
He learned basic bass.
Okay, so he has some musical talent, so eat a dick!
No.
Or
Zero.
one day, unfavorable opinion, your ass can leave your fucking room and bring your amp down and I will teach you how to play bass, because I know how to play bass. I wanted you to do it on your own because I know video games are a good outlet for you, but for fuck's sakes, Kyle has watched me pick up a bass in Fulton's music and just start fucking ripping. To the point where the dude running the store at the time, Johnny K and Steve Fulton, were like, holy fuck, you play bass? I'm like, yeah, I played punk rock bass. You have to be fast. Lucas is fingering your bass.
I'm fingering it good.
Oh yeah.
Play at the G
Alright.
string.
Yeah, it was.
So I sent Thermic an acronym.
Well-
I said
some
thermic an
noises.
acronym for bases. How to know if they're in perfect tune. The acronym, and I knew this from when I started playing bass, was good burritos don't fall apart. Good burritos don't fall apart. That's your perfect bass tuning.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
All right.
That's also a math term, I'm pretty sure.
It probably is. Somebody, please heat this shit up. I want some heat
Alright.
behind this.
I things I don't like is the games that just stay stale, like WoW, Diablo, shit like that. As much as I love Diablo 2, 3 sucked, Immortal sucks, fucking Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 sucked until Destiny 2 finally got great again. I hate when shit like that happens.
Destiny 1, I will give you vanilla.
Destiny
Till
1 launch
King's
day through the
Fall.
first 3 months sucked. I cannot say, as a non-Destiny fan, hear me out.
No, I love
don't
that. No, don't
hate
get me
it,
wrong, I
but
love
it
Destiny
did
1.
suck.
Yeah.
I played the shit out of Destiny 1. But the jump between Destiny 1 to Destiny 2, and it's just like, oh, this
What
is Destiny
shit?
1.
Both
Point
vanilla
1, 2.
Destinies are fucking garbage.
But that's the thing, I don't like when shit like that stays the same. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
we're just gonna release this expansion pack. And all it is, like, alright, it's the exact same story as the last expansion pack. Let's just swap some names around.
I could
The,
piss
fuck
this
that.
off.
the good guy beat the bad guy.
Oh no,
Yay.
it's the new villain of the 6-month period that we took to develop this DLC or expansion pack or what the fuck ever. Oh no, it's the exact same story as last time.
Which queen was
Yeah,
finally?
they took way
Was
too
like
long
the
to release
breath of
their
fresh air.
Yeah.
bolts and
Alright.
stuff.
Alright.
But like, and then like we got games like I said with Diablo and WoW where it's just like, alright, we're just gonna copy and paste and copy and paste and copy and paste and copy and paste until the code looks like spaghetti, and then we're like, oh fuck,
But
that's not
here's
my
the
problem
thing.
anymore.
Even Kyle has admitted
I
that
would,
WoW has
I would
become
agree with
copy
you,
and paste.
Mason.
Like that's one
I
thing
would
I don't like.
agree with you, Mason, when it comes to
Thanks, Latch. I know it's
retail
true.
side of WoW, but classic WoW, the new director and everything that's in charge of all that has completely restructured classic WoW.
Highlight lines
not
1 through
even the
30.
same.
Control C. Go to next page. Control V.
Like they're,
All right,
they
all right, hang on.
put
I'm
stuff
gonna
in-
get Mason back. Fucking Postal is just a
no.
discount Grand Theft Auto
It
because
is.
the company was too fucking poor to do anything.
It fucking is. I love it still. I don't care how bad you shit on Postal.
I
will
don't
love
think
Postal.
it's possible to offend that motherfucker.
I don't think it is either. He agrees with everything.
Like, I'm not
just
gonna
like,
lie.
Mason, I'm gonna put my wiener in your mouth. And he's like, no, you're not. And I just do it. And he's like, it's
No, you're
fine,
not.
I
I'm
guess.
gonna do it. Well, I'm busy sucking you off and put my hand in that wall. I'm stealing $20.
All right,
Oh my
somebody
God.
else had something. Get this shit heated. Come on. Call me out. I don't care.
I've done my swings.
Look, I'll fucking admit 90% of my music, unless you know what the fuck is going on and have done vocals, I doubt you know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, he ain't wrong. He ain't fucking.
FBI says someone needs to kill at least 3 people to be a
It's
serial killer.
bullshit. We already discussed this today. You're a serial killer at 2 as soon as you have a motive. A motive is what defines a serial killer, not the number of kills. The motive.
Alright, so the moment we start
It's
seeing
not
a
what
rapid
the
decline in
FBI
like
says.
titted
The
Ukrainian women.
Oops.
The FBI did not write the Webster's Dictionary on what the fucking definition of a serial killer is. The goddamn definition of a serial killer was defined before the FBI exists. End of discussion.
Like I said, the moment we
are
start
the
hearing about the
Federal
Ukrainian
Bureau.
population
They
of women
have
in
the
America
law.
dropping, especially around this Harrisburg area, I think I know who we could point the finger at.
Has anybody learned that you should not believe everything the government says?
Exactly.
Not even that. Have you just learned not to believe everything you read on the internet, Grandma?
Look, if it's on the
There's
internet,
newspapers
it's
for that.
true.
Like,
And I'm
Except
an
for
84-year-old
Sasquatch.
Alright.
man.
Yo,
Okay.
I'm a 12-year-old girl. What about
Sasquatches exist, you just don't like to admit it.
There's the
Sasquatch does not
too.
exist. I need
It's
proof.
the cousin
Kyle,
of the
look,
Sasquatch.
just because you shave doesn't mean that your family doesn't live in the woods, okay?
Ouch.
Fuck, woman. I was taking a sip.
I didn't hear what she said.
we were both drinking. She said to Kyle, she's like, just because you shave doesn't mean your family doesn't exist. Talking about the existence of Bigfoot.
Lucas has crippled himself.
Oh. Kyle, no offense, but you do have more chest hair than the wrestler A-Train, and I didn't think that was possible because I thought he was a Bigfoot.
Kyle, I can also test this. We have photos of you
I-
shirtless in front of me.
Oh.
You might be able to find those on eBay, but that's besides the point.
No, that's on my hidden OnlyFans.
They're on my
I
personal
have like stolen
OnlyFans.
content.
All I heard was Feet Finder.
Why did you hear Feet Finder?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
It's too good.
I need to take it away from you. He takes it.
All right.
Take
Anybody,
this from me.
please, let's get this heated. Please.
Yo, I
You
went-
mean to
Rap
tell
is
me
way
that
better
that
than
wasn't
you think it
heated
is, and
enough
have
for you?
no idea.
Heat it
No,
up
because there's no
more.
rebuttal.
Rap is way better
We need
than
a-
you
we
think
need
it
a
is, and
rebuttal.
you have zero idea.
Oh, he ain't wrong.
Wait, what did you say? Run that back.
I said rap is way better than you
I'll-
think it is, and you have no idea.
So,
I will
And now
admit
this is
that
gonna blow your mind. He's gonna
for
tell you something.
older rap, not mumble rap.
please hear me out. I have opened my mind to rap more. Mainly because I now have a
What?
spot working with somebody who does hip hop. We're gonna do a single together.
That only happened. That wasn't even. That was not even within the last 48 hours.
But
That doesn't
I-
even count.
Here's the thing. I used to listen to. Me and Josh used to talk about old school hip hop. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. I don't think it's bad.
Hip hop is not rap.
I don't even think modern day rap, not counting your underground, because now mind you, I'm not gonna dive into your underground just like you're not gonna dive deep into mine, but like at the subsurface, your underground, from what I know, and like the guy that I'm working with, he's underground, is fine. When I talk about disliking it, I dislike it at a mainstream media. Here's the thing. I don't dislike the only music I will absolutely tell you I fucking hate with an ungodly passion is modern country.
Country.
Oh, my girlfriend left me, so I dragged my tractor, drank my beer, fucked my dog, watched Netflix.
I can see you doing that.
But modern country.
Oh, them be
because,
fighting words, my boy.
because Kyle knows I learned drumming from.
He doesn't have a
listening-
dog, but I'm pretty sure he has cats.
I've
I'm not Shane
so
Dawson.
I've learned my drumming.
Any
I-
pussy works.
I've learned my drumming from jazz and bluegrass. Me and Josh used to fucking get all fucked up in goddamn PlayStation chat and sing the Trees is Green song.
Oh my god.
Red roses
Yeah.
I'll see them blue. Like, I am
The
so
fact that I didn't know that.
I am so wide on the
There's a
music.
lot of shit you didn't know when you were at work and we were fucking around in Call of Duty.
I am so wide in the music spectrum that personally none of you have shit on me. I've learned music from fucking jazz and bluegrass all the way to hip hop. I played heavy metal, death metal, grindcore, modern rock. I've literally played every genre of music at some point to either help somebody. So me and Kyle had a set of friends and he can attest to this. Their name was What Happens From Here. They were a deathcore hip-hop band. They bridged deathcore and hip-hop. They needed someone to write drum breakdowns for them. I wrote drum breakdown. They were actually good, were they not, Kyle?
Yeah, they were good.
Mason, you would have loved them. They were like shock rap, but with like deathcore breakdown. So they
Oh,
would
yeah,
have
that
these
would've
like
been hella
super...
dope.
They would like have these super grungy like rap verses like your horrorcore. And then it would just turn into a breakdown.
That's
the worst
dope
part,
as shit.
you know what ended them?
Hmm.
There was a 2-guy group, and they mixed everything in a laptop live. The second dude, the shorter dude, I forget what his name is, Mike. He had severe diabetes and he passed away.
Oh damn.
To the point where, like, when we played with him live 4 times, and he had to give himself in that short time just to be with us, like 4 or 5 shots, like in the leg. Need a shot. Need a shot. Like, he had 2 different types of pumps. His heart was on a monitor, but they were great dudes. Absolutely would have, in Mason's modern day scene, and I think Kyle would attest to this, they would have made it. They would have been fantastic.
The hell you mean modern day? They ain't modern day.
Your current state, like ICP's out, they're no longer the Lord. These other guys are finally getting some spots.
Oh yeah, Twisted pretty much took the crowns and running. Like hell, I remember reading somewhere that Ouija Mac might be joining up with them here soon. And it's like,
Kyle,
damn,
what-
they're taking psychopathic record people.
Wouldn't you say, like, now, like, if he would have never passed away, they would have been great?
Yeah.
They would have made it? Absolutely.
They probably would have been on M&E's Underground, like, oh,
Absolutely. They were Juggalo fans. They wore Juggalo gear all the time. The one dude and
No, I didn't.
have you,
if they were like that, I mean, like, oh, they might actually have been like main staples on their site, like all the other
like
folds.
whole ass the main tall dude used to wear Juggalo trip pants. I don't even know where the fuck he got them. They said Juggalo down each leg.
That's dope. Is he buried with those? Can I steal those?
I don't even know where he is. So don't think rap is better than modern day rap. Underground, yes. Like, so as much as you guys don't want to count it, Body Count is a hardcore rap band. I fucking love
I
them.
like Body Count.
Body Count is amazing. Have you listened to Body Count?
Don't think so.
Okay, put them on. Your
Yes.
phone's there, you got earbuds in.
So
Look
yeah,
up Body Count.
if they were still around, yeah, they probably would have been like, because Magic Ninja Entertainment, like they have the roster. It's like all the big name, like
Even Latch says new rap is and he listens to Miley Cyrus.
But no, so they probably would have been on the Magic Ninja roster. Like they probably would have been like the mainstay staples instead of being in the underground like Red the Rapper.
They
or
would
the
have made
Horror.
sense in that show where Muir played because they
Yeah,
would rap, but they had breakdowns.
That's where I probably would have shined the most. I don't know how many times I bring this up, but Sharp Tooth was fucking dope at that show. Everyone should go find them.
But like, yeah, I don't hate music as much as you guys think I do. I give everything a chance. Just because I have my path in music, I'm a heavy metal person through and through, but I've spent every day in the past few months learning Celtic punk music. Getting back to my roots, which is punk. Like, don't knock me for disliking music, because even Kyle was watching me give even modern day music a try. The main reason why I hate most modern day music is because grocery stores play the same 18 songs over and over again, and I've worked in 2 of them.
You don't understand true suffering
You listen to country music all the time.
until you get stuck
Thing
in a grocery
is-
store. That does
the thing,
nothing
Kevin,
but play
is it
country
isn't-
music all fucking day, all fucking year, 365. It was pain. It was suffering.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Because when I worked at my last job, that's all they ever had in their fucking radio was country music, or like the '60s.
No, mine was everything
nine-
from like Florida Georgia Lines, Body Like a Back Road.
Oh my god.
That's I want to shoot my that song. I want to take the fucking mixer. I want to take the entire band. I want to put them into a little cardboard box. I don't know how they're fit, but I'll make them fit, and I'm gonna douse it in fire.
I got an unfavorable opinion to Mason because he got mad at me earlier for this. Celtic punk is our country music.
Okay, fuck off. I refuse to accept that.
Think about it, Kyle. Celtic punk.
No,
For-
you're not wrong. I agree.
Celtic punk is our metal heads and hip hop heads country
I
music.
refuse to accept this.
No, you
I
have
know it's
to.
reality. I'm gonna be like that Christian mother that goes
Lucas,
to like church
you
and
see
be
where
like,
I'm coming from? Is he dead?
no,
You
he's
see where-
zoning. He's
Celtic
zoning.
punk is our like country music.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't deny it.
Oh
He
no,
wants-
I see it, but I refuse to believe it.
He refuses to believe it.
I'm
It
gonna
is
be-
our country.
I'm gonna be
music.
like a Christian. There is a God. I don't see him, but I believe it.
But
I don't believe you mean any word you just said.
Josh, what do you have to say on it? Would you say Celtic punk is our country music?
Given layout, how it's made, yeah.
It's very full.
The only
It's-
thing
the
it's
roots,
missing
the
is a
roots
steel.
go there.
It all that's missing is a twang.
It's just missing a steel guitar.
In a twang.
Well,
It's
I
all
was just gonna
missing.
say that.
But I don't want to accept this reality yet.
You have to.
All right.
Mason,
so let
I've
me put this-
accepted to the point where I'm a backup drummer to a
Let me put
country
it
band.
this way. Just like how I'm an alcoholic, I have a problem. I'm just not ready to accept it yet.
But seriously, it's our country music. He's gonna die on this hill that it's not, but it is. It absolutely
I'm
is.
gonna stand here and be like, I see this, but these lobster forks make me go
You
blind.
guys remember the episode of Mythbusters, if you've ever watched it, where Adam Savage is like, I take your reality and substitute my own. It doesn't work that way.
I don't care. Yo, where's the stick? Make him
He
disappear.
took it from me. He's a bully.
Yo, he's my shitty stick. Make
I
him
listened
disappear.
to you.
Don't listen to me, Lucas.
He's
I'm
bad.
higher than I
sorry,
am
I'm
drunk. and I
dying.
feel good. I
Fucking-
don't have anxiety.
He's pretty bad right now, bro.
Listen to the fucking
Alright,
Love Sosa
so-
intro.
He's just like in shambles over there. He doesn't know what's going on anymore.
So
So
let's
I'm
talk.
listening to the
So
start of
all
Mumble
right,
Rap.
all right. We obviously can't get this heated. We like each other too much or something. I don't know. Like whatever. We're moving past it. We've had.
Mumble Rap is good.
No,
Alright,
it's not.
alright,
Shut
it
the
is
fuck
You
up.
good.
get his ankles, I get his wrists.
I have heard
We're getting this
some of the
motherfucker.
hardest fucking bars
Look,
out of Mumble Rap that I have.
No, I got it, I
Old
got it.
school
I don't
or
have a
modern.
knife, so I'm
rice on my wrist, No, I'm good. Wait,
It's the same thing when you try to.
oh, no, that's him. You can yell at him.
I got.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Look.
You're doing that, and all I'm seeing is a freaking.
At least
Batman
metal artists
animation.
publish their lyrics.
Fucking mumble rappers publish their lyrics all the time.
Yeah, because no one understands him.
Because you have to fucking publish your lyrics to your publisher. Whenever you release a song.
Okay,
you have
but
to
when
publish
it's the
lyrics.
same line, literally the entire song, except for a
You
chorus,
can't convince me that
there's a
mumble rap is
problem.
good. I don't think anybody in here but you thinks mumble rap is worth a fuck.
And I listen to Juggalo, deathcore, not deathcore, fucking horrorcore, shock
You
rap,
do
core
listen
rock.
to deathcore though.
Yeah, no, that's besides the point. That's not here right now. I'm talking about my rap shit. I listen to the bottom of the barrel, and you still can't convince me that mumble rap's better than that.
At least you have lyrics.
Yes, at least I have lyrics I can fully comprehend. Ain't that right, dog?
You know why I hate mumble rap? Because in Call of Duty gaming, it became like this big thing, and every streamer had it on, and I'm like, this shit is garbage. It's garbage.
Dude, no, they still do that. You go on Call of Duty and you hear some kid like blasting their own SoundCloud in the background, going bro, 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 bro. And it's like, can you turn that down? No, bro, this is fire. This is about that flow, easy beats. And it's like, that's you. Don't promote yourself like
It
that. You sound like
sounds
dog
like-
dick.
It sounds like
Pretty
Mumble-
sure that.
Mumble
I'm
rap
pretty sure that
sounds like
dude
the
at work
equivalent
that
of
annoys the crap out of
freaking.
me in the parking lot. Freaking listen to mumble rap.
He does listen to mumble rap.
Yeah, that's what he does. He listens to mumble rap and then
Only
he just
thing-
jacks the bass
The
all the way
only
up.
thing good that comes out of that are the beats. The lyrics are not.
Okay, yeah, you're right. For when that
When it-
kid's
when it
bumper
comes-
falls
when
off
it
his pony,
comes-
I'll be laughing because it's a mumble rap track.
Exactly. The lyrics suck.
No, listeners, you don't understand how bad it is. This kid is riding around a clap Pawnee V6. He blew up the engine on Briar. Had mommy and daddy rebuy him the brand new engine, whole 9 yards.
Also, he's on a final warning, but we won't get into that.
Oh my god, we need to talk about that afterwards.
Yes. Yes, we do.
And my god, he blares his like it's a mumble rap, but he has like the vocals turned all the way down and the bass turned all the way up, and then he jacks his volume all the way up. And you can feel it reverberate inside the warehouse. You go outside, you can see his fender, his back passenger fender, which is partially torn off because I think he got it stuck on something like a dumbass. And rattle. I can't wait till the rivets come undone and that thing just falls off on 81. And he gets hit with some kind of charges because of the VIN.
Alright. So, let's talk about something. So, we got each other heated. So, let's talk about something we spent way too much money on.
My
$200
computer.
bottle.
Like, something that you just, like, every time you see it, you're like, I have spent way too much money on you. And then the next day, you're like, I'm gonna buy more for it, though. Have a
My
good day.
computer.
My PS3 as of late, actually.
Lucas, what do you got? What's something you spent way too much money on?
Like, no, you guys don't understand. I probably think, like, after, like, in 2022, spent almost $200 on my PS3.
I'm a very frugal person, so I don't spend a lot of money on things.
Well, yeah, I
No,
usually am
you
too.
were even picky when we went to get a guitar. Like,
Yeah.
you were like,
I was like, it has to be this price.
It has to be this price and what it looks like for that.
And the worst part is the Guitar Center had like 9 guitars.
Bro, that
in-
would have been a bad party foul.
No, Guitar Center had like 9 guitars in its price range, so we had to narrow it down to like body style, and then
Yeah.
sound on an amp. And we tested 2, one used and one new. And the used one sounded like someone put it away in a goddamn like treasure chest. It was wet. It was bad.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I probably spent a good $100, $200 on my PS3 buying, like, old games that I know I can't get without spending an arm and a leg for the PS2, or I can't just like go find physically. So it's like, oh, they have it digitally. I'm gonna have to eat that bullshit price tag because you are a legacy dead console.
Yeah.
But bullets.
So even Latch said, Mumble Rap is trash. The only thing that's good is the beat barely. Yeah, if it's not recycled from another rapper from 3 years ago.
I see.
So, Mason says it's PS3. Lucas says he's frugal.
I'm Jewish.
And I can't even say he spent too much money on his... Can't even say he spent too much money on his Lancer because he really didn't. He didn't get fucked.
No.
Which is
17K.
surprising because...
Yeah, for that's nice.
No, he got a good deal.
Yeah, we've looked at a few of them before.
Josh said his PC.
I'll eventually get another upgrade.
Babe? Kyle? What'd you spend too much money on? Something you spent too much money on. Oh, something that Bree spent. Something that
He says
Bree
I want to
spent.
roast you.
Something Bree spent too much money on that she fucking hates. The Jeep.
Yep.
There
I spent
was.
too much money on was
I'm going to
all
listen
the
to
stuff I
worst
bought for
mumble
my
raps that I
guitar.
already know now.
Yeah, but I don't go out
It is
and like
literally
buy things for the
incomprehensible.
Jeep, so like the other thing that I would probably say is probably my nails, but I'll continue to fucking do that
Exactly.
because
That's what
now,
I'm looking
no.
for.
that's my and you know this. Other than coffee,
feel
that is the
pretty,
only
oh,
thing
so
that I do
pretty.
for myself.
But that's what I'm
on-
looking for.
on a
Something-
regular
Something you
basis
spend money on
is-
and you continue to do it. Lucas is weed. You just didn't want to say it.
I didn't buy weed for like a whole half month.
Half month. Gotta make
I
up.
only spent $60.
That's true. You do get a good price. You are very
Exactly.
frugal. You're the person who goes to like Ollie's. And you're
He's the good Joe of the family.
like,
You're one of the good ones, Lucas.
I don't want to sound fucking racist, but it's the Jew in you, isn't it?
Yes,
Yo,
it is. It's
He
the
even
combination
said it
of the Jew
was.
and me being broke all my life and fucking
Being raised in a prison camp.
yeah, and not being able to spend money on things.
So, every time in your 23andMe updates and you see the Jew meter go up, is that a stealth nerf or a stealth buff?
I think it's a stealth buff because you don't see the Jew in me.
You see it.
It's not in his snores.
It's definitely
not
not
this
that.
You can see it a little in the schnoz, but
It's
you're not
definitely
like
not
damn,
that.
you don't got that witch's nose.
Bro, I'm pretty sure if I lay out
If I
things
put
on
a
the floor, you can
yarmulke
still
on
smoke.
you
I'm pretty sure
with your
Lucas
hair
finds
and your
coins-
glasses,
Are you gonna say I find coins and get excited?
I feel like Lucas.
He's like a snake. He sticks his nose up in the air. There's a quarter 15 meters that way.
So I found a
I'm
penny
pretty
the other day and I got
I'm
excited
pretty
I
sure
found a
Lucas
penny.
has been here like, there's a quarter on Kevin's desk. I'm 25
No,
cents
yeah.
reaching.
I got a
Lucas is
quarter
the
right
type
now.
of guy who would pick up a penny in a mosh pit.
It's the wall of death. It's the wall of death. He looks
Hold
over.
up, I gotta get this penny.
It's the wall of death. It's closing in. It looks over. There's a nickel. He just dives for it.
I'm taking out 3 people and I'm getting a nickel.
I hate how I can roast half of you motherfuckers and you're just like, I'm going with it because he's not wrong.
Yeah, I've picked up some change.
Oh yeah, no. When I'm walking around town, like just doing dumb shit, going down the creek and fishing and stuff, I'm like, oh shit, that's a 25-cent affair. That's mine now.
Going in the car.
I can get some bubble gum
No,
with this.
I keep the 25 cents. The dimes and the nickels and the pennies stay in the car, so I can throw them at people riding my ass. That's not a joke. I texted you guys the one day I did that.
Yeah.
Hashtag life goals.
It's a beautiful song.
Oh.
What's on repeat?
You disgusting,
Alright.
bro.
Josh says it's PC. Mason says it's PS3.
Like I said, yeah.
Lucas is a frugal bitch, though.
Dude,
there's
the point,
gotta
he's
be something.
willing
Kyle,
to fight for a nickel
what
in
do
a
you
mosh
spend
pit.
way too much money on that you're like? Was it your pickups you said? Your James Hetfields? I want to know why, because you got super excited to even have those. Do
I
they?
wouldn't put those.
Do
I
they?
wouldn't put those in that category. I'd probably say the most expensive thing I have.
That you spent way too
on.
much money on, and you still spend money on, or would spend money on. Like, what is your I spent way too much money on this, but here it fucking is thing?
My guitar pedals. And I'm still looking at other guitar pedals. I mean, my pitch bender is like a $400 pedal.
That's expensive.
Literally. I have a $600 distortion pedal in my box. I know. But I guess that leaves me. And I really don't want to talk about me. I picked all of you before me.
Yeah, it's not like we're sitting in a room filled with some of it.
Surrounded by expensive purchases.
Insectoids, reptilians.
Yeah, honey.
Pieces of
Let's
vinyl,
talk about your expensive
papers.
purchases
A bust of
that are
Sam.
covered in the living room.
Well,
Plus
we
the
know
same one,
what's
plus
coming
one.
next. It's gonna be the raunchy stuff.
So, for me, it's absolutely the drum kit. Because I'm like, wow, you were expensive. Have $1,000 in cymbals, bud. And I'm like, wow, you were expensive. Have $600 in drum heads. And I'm like, wow, you were expensive. Have a $700 drum pedal. And I'm like, I look at it and I'm like, needs more cymbals. Not cymbally enough. But the worst part is I've spent all this money on, making it quiet. I now have the problem is, if I cover a band live or need to record, I can't use this drum set anymore.
Yep.
So now I have to buy another drum set. Not a whole set. I just need to buy some shells. But, wow, you're expensive. You're going to be around for a long time.
I can't wait for Luna to put a drumstick through one of them.
And I'm just going to buy it ahead and be like, you were expensive. But here you go.
He's just gonna look at the drum kit. You didn't do nothing wrong. Start putting it slowly.
So-
it's okay. It's okay. I'll get you in your head. You gonna look
Do you
at Luna.
wanna?
This drum kit right
Do you
now.
wanna? Do,
This drum kit right now costs more than both of my guitars combined. And this is $1,000 guitar. Like, my guitar costs as much as Kyle's pickups and guitar and its pedals when it's not on sale. I bought it on sale. Because it was my... Damn, Daddy. I didn't put it that deep.
Okay, goody.
But, like, it's the drum kit for me, like, and I'm never satisfied. Kyle knows. I'm like, I can use this. I need this. I gotta do that. Hell, Josh, to try and get back at me for his Monomart tickets, bought me a fucking $400 snare for... It was discounted, but still. And he thinks he got the upper hand, but bitch, please. You got the upper hand for now. I'm coming for you.
I mean, I also got two other
Through your
tickets for some
balls.
other shows, and who knows? Maybe that reverb tickets are fixed.
What?
You don't know. What?
What about getting what about getting tickets to go see Creator in Sepultura? That's all I heard.
what?
Oh yeah, that and Suicide Silence.
I wanna go see Suicide Silence.
We'll just have to add more tickets to the cart.
There you
Oh,
go.
goddamn.
So, like, it's definitely my drum kit. It's absolutely my drum kit was expensive just to get to the point. I went through like 4 shows, bottles of whiskey with Mason. Mason gets hold fast a bottle of whiskey. We split the price on that.
That one was fun.
Yeah, but like, it's expensive for many reasons. I had to buy a premium version of an app. Like, I just keep fucking dumping money into this thing, all for it to be a practice kit. Like, this is the most expensive practice kit on the planet. It has to be. And then
Yeah, it
and-
really does have to be, especially with all the shit I bought for you for it.
And then here's me. I have the stream, and I'm like, oh shit. I would be so fucked if they needed me. Why did you let yourself get here? You're a
Use that big
dumbass.
brand of yours.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, let's bring this topic up because I want to know what everybody thinks now.
But honestly, the most expensive thing I have is my Michael Myers cosplay.
Yeah, that is actually pretty pricey.
My mask alone cost as much as the shells for my drum set.
Damn.
The eyepiece cost me another almost $200. The coveralls were cheap, but it doesn't count all the latex and fake blood I put into doing them.
It was $106 for that eye.
For the eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, I let you see it before tax and shipping.
No, we're not playing that fucking game.
And if Bree had to pick the most expensive, well, actually the most expensive thing I'd put money on in Bree is that fucking thing.
Oh, the bust of Sam.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But like, yeah, no, the drum kit definitely got, but it helps because I can practice, I can play. The baby can bang on it and not piss the neighbors off, which she bangs on it more than I do. So, I mean, the drum kit's already got its value in playback. Alright, so we've all spent way too much money on something. Just kind of plays in the trading card thing. What's something you didn't spend enough money on that you probably should have spent more?
The Jeep. And not getting a Jeep.
Okay. For me, it's my computer. I probably should have spent a little more. I have some bottlenecks going on. Lucas should be your computer. Your graphics card is way slower than your fucking CPU.
Yeah, but to be fair, the
For-
CPU was way slower than my graphics card. Slow.
Yeah.
I upgraded everything around it. And now I just need a new graphic card because I've got 32 gigabytes of RAM.
Mason,
CPU,
what's something you should have
cooler.
spent more money on than you did?
Weed.
That little extra bit of money would have gone a long way.
Probably not a clapped Honda. But hey, $2,000, it still runs. And I live in a county that don't need emissions, so I don't need to drop the additional $2,000 for a caddy. I don't give a shit. It works.
Mason says his car. Bree says his car. Josh, what's something you didn't spend enough money on that you should have? Should have bought a 5-string bass.
My computer.
You have until the 40 or the fucking what are they 40 series cards? The 4090 until they come out, you can't spend any more money on it.
They are out, and that's besides the point.
It's just because you want to build a Threadripper. That's
I
it.
need a Threadripper.
You don't need it. You don't do anything to need it.
I
No game.
need a Threadripper.
No game you play requires a Threadripper. You don't stream. You don't do.
That's a lie.
You don't need that many. No, you don't need that many cores. You do not. Even Lucas is. Even Lucas is like he's not wrong. You don't need a Threadripper.
Bro, I got 16 cores.
I'm stupid. I don't know what a Threadripper is.
It's an overly expensive high core CPU for a
Okay.
computer. It like just to get a motherboard and a base model Threadripper is like $4,000.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's price. God damn.
What? Here's the question. I think Lucas wants to ask too, and probably Kyle. What the fuck do you need a Threadripper for? What are you doing?
One, why not?
Are you hosting?
Two.
Are you hosting Arc servers off your computer while streaming Valorant?
Are you
Two, it would definitely
rendering
make
shit in
Arc
3D?
servers and playing Arc that much better.
That much better.
And
just a
three,
little.
Just
I
just
could get back
1/8 of
into
an inch
streaming.
better.
Okay, but you don't need.
no,
a
it's
Thread-
not. It wouldn't even be like that. It would be significantly.
But you, To stream, you don't need that much CPU. I'm running 2 live streams off my desktop now in 1080p at, like, over the amount of internet kilobytes I have. And I'm probably only using, like, 5% of my CPU. Here, I'll look it up.
No, but I do still have a slight bottleneck with my CPU.
Okay, so you just need Lucas's CPU, right, Lucas? He doesn't need a fucking Threadripper.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, his is technically a borderline
I'm using 20% of my 8-core streaming to 2 different streaming services through a third-party streaming app that's also using my core. And I have Google Chrome open.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The Threadripper came out before what I have.
Yeah, but the Threadripper's still
But yeah, but there's
more
a
cores
whole
than-
new generation.
Yeah, he wants to build a new gen. Kyle, what do you got that you spent not enough money on? God, don't say your guitar.
Wow.
She took what I was about to say.
How could he spend more money on WoW? What could he possibly do that he would need to spend more money on?
6 more accounts.
Buying gold for GF.
Buying the entire server, bitches.
Just walks in, buys an entire server, tells everyone to leave, plays solo.
Yup.
I feel like all WoW players feel like they've spent too much money on it, but they've been invested too long that they have to keep spending money on it.
It's the cycle.
You literally. It's like a
Plays WoW,
menstrual
falls in
cycle,
love.
but WoW.
ravenous
Wow.
cycle.
It's
of
your
life.
monthly WoW cycle.
Leaves WoW.
Hal, you got
comes
something
back.
you feel like you should have spent more money on, but you didn't? Can't be your guitar. You have the most expensive wall pedal. You have the most expensive pickups. You have the most expensive pitch pedal.
Off the top of my head right now, not really. That I could think of.
Wah, 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 wah.
Actually,
No.
no. My
No,
computer.
wrong thing, Brie.
I want a better graphics card.
I honestly don't blame you. You're still running 20 series cards, which are definitely not the best at all. Like, they're nice. They're very nice. If you could, even getting like a 3060 like Lucas has, if you can get a TI variant like I have, like, even Josh was kind of impressed with the power my 3060 Ti puts out. It is a monster of a card. Mind you, I specifically wanted a Founders Edition because I like the look of it, and I went out of the way to get one. Like, I got really lucky. But I don't blame you. Because, I'm not gonna lie, me and Josh were like, what the fuck did he buy all this for to run that graphics card in it? Like, your graphics card is so slow, you would have been better running onboard Ryzen graphics than running the card.
The thing is, when I was building this computer, I tried getting a different graphics card. Nobody had one.
I told you what
At
to
least
do, man. Facebook Marketplace. If we needed to take
At
a
least
drive,
not a reasonable price, because everybody wanted top dollar at the time.
if we needed to take a drive to Maryland, that's what we did. Me and Josh took 2 drives to Maryland. Once for his graphics card and once for mine.
You should go and make a trip to Maryland.
Yup.
Just check out the liquor stores and see what they got.
Like,
I mean, honestly, you don't even have to get an NVIDIA card because
No.
AMD's cards are
Ryzen has
actually
gone uphill.
starting to go.
At least
way
we're
up.
not Gideon. What's Gideon running, Lucas? Like a 15 series card?
1650, I think.
So you're better
Yeah.
than Gideon,
Oh,
but
it's so terrible.
Be me, don't have a PC, no problems.
the funny thing is Bree is still running like a beyond its existence overclocked fucking MSI card that I got from Josh. That, mind you, if you watch YouTube and you know who Jay's 2 cents is, he's like the master of overclocking. I have this card maxed to the peak that he maxed it to, and then I pushed it a little farther. The fact that it hasn't disintegrated itself yet is impressive. But like, nah, I don't like. Me and Thermic definitely don't disagree with you there. You definitely need a 30 series card at the least, even if it was just like Lucas's 3060 non-TI variant is still good. Yeah, you're non-TI, right, Lucas? You're just
Yep,
3060.
just 3060.
Are you Founders Edition 3060 or?
Nope.
Nope. What do you got? Gigabyte?
No.
Oh,
They
thank
don't
God.
make cards anymore for Nvidia. The company that stopped making them because they were tired of Nvidia.
Not A.
EVGA?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
EVGA.
No.
No?
Fuck.
You'll have to let us know. I'm curious to
Yeah.
know what the... Because to get a standard 3060 is hard to begin with. Like, getting the TI was hard, but the 3060 just... It wasn't worth the $50 markdown, so everybody got the TI anyway. I know you got it. You told me you got it, what? Because that was all that was available and you needed it?
I won it in a New Egg raffle.
Ah, there you go. So,
Damn, look at Mr. Lucky. You're winning raffles.
I mean, personally,
Right?
he's lucky but not lucky because the rest of his PC outpowers his graphics card. Unfortunately. Okay. Alright.
Well, you know where he lives. You know he has dogs. Just throw some treats at the window.
Gideon tried to buy my 3060. Did I ever tell you this?
No.
He wanted to buy my 3060 Ti. He's like, I'll give you like $250 for it.
Ian also
even
tried to
worse,
buy
that.
your car.
Yeah, Gideon tried to buy my car too, and I was like, let me know when you can keep a job. That was my exact words to him.
Oh my lord.
That was right as he was leaving UPS. Which, I love Gideon. He's a good kid, but he made some dumb mistakes. Like, Lucas knows you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want at UPS and get away with it and still have a job to pay for your car.
Gideon's problem is he thinks he's right about everything and knows everything.
But he's a good kid. What's he doing now?
I'm just
Lucas?
gonna
How
keep
is
my
Gideon?
mouth shut.
How is Gideon? Is he still with you?
Yeah. He's working at CVS. He's getting good hours. He has a month's worth of rent saved up to get a place.
That's a good start.
Yeah. So
Can you
he's-
imagine how much money he had if he just stayed at UPS and worked the overtime with us?
He's making more than UPS.
How much is he making an hour?
He makes 18 an hour.
At like a CVS store.
Yep.
Huh.
I'm gonna go
you ready,
apply
Nikki?
to the one down the street.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys later.
Fucking go moon and UPS.
They
right
need
now.
people, so I was thinking about applying myself.
Evan, think about this. It's retail. What we talked about earlier.
Retail was miserable.
Yeah, I'm not going back
Well,
to that
he-
shit.
Yeah,
I
he-
refuse.
He's making more than you, but like, same. What my drink?
Yeah.
So our Best Buy has, they online at least it says they have quite a few 3060s in stock. They have some AMD cards.
non-TI.
Yeah, it's from Gigabyte. They do have the MSI card, and then a few of the AMD cards that are pretty good. They got the 6700 XT card from AMD.
Oh, where do you wander off to? Hello, everyone, to the awkward silence hour.
This is the part where everybody takes their tinkle breaks.
I guess. 'cause
My
he-
fucking throat just got extremely dry for a minute. I was
Oh, you
not
got-
breathing for a second.
You got water. You got soda.
I just want
I
to
was
take it.
literally like,
I just want to take a minute to say that the two dogs that hate each other were just cuddling with each other, paws wrapped within each other.
aw, they don't actually hate each other. It's all for show.
Latch, your toaster sucks. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're free to play Minecraft with us whenever you want. instead of
Dude,
being
all
late.
you need to play Minecraft is a potato and a CE battery.
Pretty much.
His toaster can probably barely run that.
Yeah, you know,
Get a
I'm surprised it.
calculator.
I'm
You know
surprised
what?
it powers on.
California regulations and shit.
Just go get yourself a Samsung smart fridge, alright? That's easy enough.
Get yourself
He
a
might
TI
actually be able to
84.
run games better on that than his computer.
Damn, that sucks.
Get a good phone.
His computer's
Play Minecraft on that.
equivalent.
Yeah, get a good
Controller.
phone.
To
You
a
can
Windows
play Fallout
95.
New Vegas at 60 frames a second. Fuck. So,
All right.
Minecraft might cause a power outage where he is. That's how bad his computer is.
Uh, fuck everyone else. Take up all
Well, he
that.
won't be able to get on. He won't be able to get on if the power goes out.
You know, like, I would do that shit on purpose. Then it's like, huh, if I turn this thing on,
Get a
everyone's
generator.
everyone's going to have rolling blackouts. I want to turn it on. I'm going to sit there and we'll turn it off and we'll let the breaker back on. I'm like, oh, it's been a day and a half. Just be the one that controls the power.
He said my PC screams at me when I power it on. He's not wrong.
You know what?
Don't hit that
Wait.
button!
So it's that time of night where we bring in the Wheel of Doom for our
Latch,
random
Latch, that's what you need to do. You need to start sending like anonymous messages out to your town mayor and threaten him. Like, if you do not meet my demands, I will turn off whatever block you live in's power and just turn your PC on. Kill it.
We are spinning the random Wheel of Doom.
You. It's in.
It's unfortunately me. So, not really a topic, just something I want to say. In general.
No memes in general, chat.
No, yeah.
Please no spam in general.
So, we've made it to a point. We went up to 17 followers. We're on YouTube. We're about to have our first guest on the show.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Naj. I'll be by the store next week, probably.
So, I mean, this is really a thing that's happening now. Like, we're about to have our first guest. Like, this is not something we thought about a few months ago. We're like, we should all just get fucked up and talk all the time.
I mean, that's what
Bullshit the whole time, and
Yeah.
now look at us.
bullshit. Get super
So,
stoned. Get
like-
plastered.
Seriously. This
Cry, laugh at some people. Cry at
This-
some people.
Yeah. This is seriously, like, honestly, the next chapter for a podcast. Hosting your first guest is a big deal. So, please do me a favor while I plan this out. Please,
Suicide Pact, we're going to Kanye this bitch.
please take some time and think about some honest questions you want to ask Holdfast. Put them in the Discord podcast chat, and I'll weed through them, make sure we don't duplicate. But just drop things you think you would want to ask whoever's going to be a part. I don't know if it's going to be the whole band, maybe a couple of the members of the band.
Well, I already know Bree's question. Cole, how big is your dick? Drunk Dave, how
That
big
is
your
not
dick?
my question, you sick
Bagpipe
fuck.
player. Bagpipe player, how big is your dick?
So, but
That's no.
seriously, we need to treat that episode with almost like a badge of honor. Like, I know they're not huge, but for them to even want to take the time to even spend an hour with us answering questions and talking to us is a big deal. So please think of stuff. Let's work together and try and make a really good episode out of it. For them, for ourselves. There's still going to be us getting fucked up and drinking, but that's all part of our show. That's never going to go away. You can't make it go away. I don't care how much you try and throw holy water on us. It doesn't work because Lucas is Jewish.
What if the prohibition started again?
Still wouldn't happen.
I
At
If
that
pro-
point,
if
at that
Prohibition
point, I would
started-
just turn my attic into a grow space.
was saying, if Prohibition started, Newport, I know like 3 other guys that brew moonshine there. Like, I have no problems. We might not get the good tasting whiskey anymore, but I'll be able to get us some damn dirty corn mash that probably tastes like day old piss. But it's like 200 proof.
But absolutely, like, I know. So think about anything, everything from maybe like what was the driving force behind a specific song, the writing aspects. Just think of shit. Think of anything you would want to add. So the main thing I'm gonna say is
Why
look
does your
at.
Celtic punch band drop Murphys?
I'm gonna pitch that to them and see what they say of that being an unfavorable opinion. That's part of what I want to do. So, but seriously, like, think about things you would want to ask them. I know for a fact we'll at least get Dave and possibly Cole. So that's the lead singer and the banjo and mandolin and tin flute player.
The vocalist and pretty much the acoustic guy.
Yeah, so Captain Cole and Drunk Dave hopefully will join us at some point. And then personally, even if it has to just be local bands, maybe we can get somebody from Blind Accuracy on here.
Get that drummer boy on there. He loves that shit.
Maybe I can pull because I've actually, and Bree has seen my interactions, I've kind of started to pal around with the drummer from Plunder and Lightning. So he's been kind of giving me tips here and there, and we've had conversations. So maybe I can get somebody or everybody from Plunder and Lightning on. And personally, I don't know if we'll bring him on or if I'll just bring him to the house. Like, come join us, have a seat.
Bree, you can't ask how big his dick is.
But
that's no.
It depends on how they can access us, because obviously some of the older people aren't going to want to download Discord and create a profile and join us.
Or come here, see this circus town of a house where they Bad Dragon's dodo just sitting by the kitchen.
Cole is a horror fan, so he'd probably appreciate it.
Cole might like it. Okay, then.
It's a mysterious beeping noise.
I've learned to ignore it.
So
It's the
The rack.
snake rack.
a snake rack. But seriously, like, please, I know we're all fun and games, and I want to not be super professional all the time, but I think this episode deserves some thought, and we'll plan it around their availability, and we will do this. Absolutely. Yeah,
The dumb blonde isn't very good at thinking.
There's got to be a question you want to
So-
ask.
I already shut down all of her questions because we know what they're going to be.
Fine, and you can sit
No,
along.
you don't.
You can sit along for the ride, but I know Josh can have questions. Mason, Lucas.
Don't I normally
Kyle,
just sit
myself.
along for the ride?
You're getting more of a voice. You're finally becoming yourself on the podcast, so that's better.
Yeah, it took like 10, 15 minutes arguing.
Yeah, we're only like starting 2023 season two at this point. but
Season 2, we're smaller and shittier than ever.
Actually, we're bigger and shittier than ever, but that's beside the point.
Oh, damn, we got 4 people viewing. Holy shit.
So, let's spin the Wheel of Doom. Actually, we have, between you two, we have 8. But,
Whee!
the Wheel of Doom, next random topic.
Yo, this shit's doing numbers.
Pick Lucas. Fuck.
Fuck you. Get shafted.
Dermick! The Wheel of Doom has chosen you, my friend.
For a random topic.
For a random topic.
Man. Oh. God.
He wasn't ready. You better be
Yeah,
ready.
yeah.
I know you're a
I'm
little...
already ready.
You're already ready?
Yep.
I'm ready. Promotion.
You want to pass it to Lucas, and I'll take his name off the list. You can pass it.
Yeah. Yeah, pass it to Lucas.
Go ahead, Lucas.
Favorite album currently?
Woo.
I hate you. That's all. That's
Can I cross genres? Or is that not allowed?
What do you mean by that?
Like, can I have multiple favorite albums across genres? Could be more genre specific because it's real. So, it's very hard for me to pick a specific album over a bunch of genres of music I'm listening to.
That's the point. It's supposed to be hard.
He
It's hard for me.
Yo, he put you in a corner, bro.
Because I've been listening to a ton of albums recently.
Same. I've been jumping between
So,
between Necrocolicon, Gorilla Voltage, Cody Manson, Simon Viklund. He's daddy.
Raise your mind.
Fuck Razor Mind. Steal
Alright.
from the rich, give to
Alright.
yourself.
Fuck it, I don't even care. Current favorite album top, tippy top, one that I listen the most to. If I'm in the worst mood, I put it on. If I'm in the best mood, I put it on. I listen to songs from it. Songs from it make every playlist, even if it's metal. Hold Fast, Black Irish Suns.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that's a good album.
A very good album. Number 2, Obituary's new album. Number 3, Last of the Rebels from Hold Fast.
Double hold fast.
Double Hold Fast. Number 4, Omens from Lamb of God. Good album. Very good. That's all I got.
So
I'm done. Passing it off.
All right.
I had to look at my Spotify to see what my playlists were.
Yeah, and I'm taking it from here because, like, looking at my Spotify, the last 3 albums I've really played heavily that's not just artists. I think my favorite one from just those 3s has to be Yavid's Boogerman 2, Passing Out Smoke. That's one of the better ones. Because when Yavid first started, he's the front man for King 810. He's the lead singer, the whole 9 yards, and he also does rap on the side. And I'm not gonna lie, first album was good. Second album was fucking atrocious. His third EP was great. Fourth one was great, but his Boogerman series so far, top tier dope shit. And after that, Cody Manson's Psychoactive, and then GMO Skis, the Filth Element, because he's a filthy motherfucker.
All right, babe, what do you got? You got a favorite album right now?
Album? No.
It's gotta be an album. Lucas said album. So.
Don't have favorite album right now.
So, the 4th album I played as of late, The New Dark Ages.
Josh, Kyle, Lucas, your topic. You got an
Thinking.
answer?
Dog Boy by Zilla Kami.
Kyle, you don't got
I
anything?
dabbled into him. She brought him up. He's okay.
I don't know. I've been enjoying the Hotel California album by Hollywood Undead lately.
I was thinking a totally different band. Thank God you clarified.
I saw that. I puked in my mouth.
You were thinking Styx, weren't you?
Also, Bottomless Pit by Death Grips.
I was thinking like Hotel California, like the Eagles. You
Basic
know,
bitch.
That's what I was thinking too.
Oh yeah, Eagle. That's what
That's-
Eagle
that's
made.
what I was
Oh, it goes
thinking.
hard.
or like
Different spelling.
I was thinking like Hotel California, like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I got real concerned. My heart kind of like stopped for a second.
Yo, yeah, he like. To all honesty, he did turn pale. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
like the
God,
lights are
what
constantly
happened?
changing in this room, and he was like so pale. I'm like, bro, we don't even need the lights on anymore. He can just reflect everything.
Let's just face facts. If I would have said Red Hot Chili Peppers, Kevin would be at my house for an intervention.
Oh yeah, right now I would
Next
have been leaving with
Right,
Lucas
too.
and Mason in the car.
Death Grips.
I'd be like, let's go. We gotta go to Kyle's house.
Ex-military by Death Grips.
Alright, the album is called Dreams of Fire by Caroline.
Oh, from Caroline, from the other episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Kyle? Thermic?
I already answered. I already answered.
Thermic? We can't skip you forever. You can't be a bitch knock at every topic here.
You can't be like me and have some social, some actual.
I
like,
mean, you just shut up right now, okay? You're not the one talking. All right, there we go. I'm good with the
then
answer.
fucking spit it out already.
Fucker. Shut the
Come
fuck
on,
up.
bitch mittens.
I don't want to hear about it with your questions here, okay? It'd have to be Kingdom of Lies by Osaya.
Struggling on my pen. This is what I mean. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I mean, he kills my pens, bro.
I actually think we need
Like this is why I don't really
No,
bring
I
them
think
over.
we need to plug that in. But... All right. So the Wheel of Doom's got 3 names to pick. Hopefully they're ready.
3 names remain.
Nope, that's not the right one.
Ooh.
It is
Cow. I think.
Kyle. That's the right one.
Strangest dream you had, and you don't know why.
I had a lot of fever dreams where I had COVID. I don't remember them anymore because I do things to make things myself forget.
So I had a dream where I was at this like summer camp type thing.
One time at band camp.
It's because you were raised in Hershey's Milton
Yeah.
Hershey School.
Yeah, it was. No, this was before I went to Mount Hershey School. It was really weird.
Okay, I can't wait to hear
It's
this
called a
one.
premonition.
I'm
my
gonna
friend.
fucking want to hear this. I can't wait to hear
Yeah.
it.
So I was like at the camp and everything was going fine. Like during the day, everything was fine, and then it starts raining, and then all of a sudden, like kids around me are starting to become zombies, and so I have to like run through the storm through a
Actually,
mountain.
I remember all my COVID fever
And
dreams.
fucking, I slipped down the mountain, and like smashed my head against a rock, and I'm like at a riverbank, and a fucking like Wendigo is standing over me, and then I wake up. I've had that dream, like, it's a repeated dream.
Do me a favor. Don't send any future kid you have to a summer camp.
So,
Because you ain't ever gonna see him again. He's gonna get eaten by a fucking Wendigo.
no, that kind of reminds me of one of my COVID fever dreams I had. I was in like Dark Souls 2 world, but as me, as stereotypical fat drunken Irish bastard Juggalo Mason, just sitting there like
Literally an NPC
Chilling in
of
the
our
Jula.
life.
I'd have more money if you weren't here.
just sitting there like, oh fuck, there's a giant over there. There's a stone giant with a fucking tree trunk. Oh fuck me, I'm screwed. How the fuck do I do that? Then I woke up just covered in sweat, like, okay, that happened. Like no, like it was, okay, hey, but no, it wasn't in Majula though.
Here for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was in the
Forest of the
castle.
Flying Giants.
No, it was actually specifically in the castle where you fight the old king. He's
Yeah.
the optional side boss. Yeah, that's where my dream took place. And I just remember just trying to pull shit off the wall. Like there's a fucking sword here. Give me something. God help.
Alright. Okay.
That was a
Anybody got
weird
anything?
dream.
I can go. I have one because it's recent. I feel like I've been called out for this one.
Bitch, you've been bringing it up all the fucking time.
I feel like Kyle called me out on this one. I mean, my most
Actually, I wasn't calling you. I wasn't calling you out at all, actually. But if you want to take it that way,
Yeah, run, bro, run.
So the whole like, I have mesh heads on my drums, and I get the contact from Holdfast to go cover, but I don't have actual drums to play with them, so I end up screwing them out of a show because I can't go to practice because my kit's not set up. Since I've had that dream for the first time this week, I've had it almost recurringly every day. To the
Boy, do
point
I love stress.
where like each experience is worse, where like they block me on everything and stop talking to me, and like they start giving us copyright strikes for using their music. Like it got bad.
Yeah, that's
Like, and that's not somewhere I would want to be with a Holdfast tattoo in my leg. So that's mine. Next.
10 years from now, Luna's like, Dad, what's that hold fast tattoo? And you're like, a memory I don't want to talk about.
Luna's gonna come walking up to you. Dad, what's that whole fast tattoo? I used to be part of a supremacy group. I'm sorry.
We don't talk about that now.
Dad fucked up a long time ago, babe. I'm sorry.
Daddy Waddy made a fucky wucky.
Twice.
I guess it's my turn. So,
Anybody. Go
dream
on.
that I've been having on a reoccurring basis for the last couple weeks, is, a lot of, bigger and better opportunities for, me and Kev, period. And just not struggling anymore, period. Like in any way, shape, or form. That's all I'm gonna say. So.
Next.
Strangest dream I've had recently that I don't. Well, Kevin knows I have a lot of weird ass freaking dreams.
You got
for
laid?
some unknown reason. But I had a dream about roughly maybe a week ago where Kevin and I were some sort of priests in this dream. And we were fighting. And this part makes no sense. zombie vampires. And for some reason, we had to get to Vegas while someone was yelling at us every time we tried going. Why are you going to Vegas? That's where King Kong's at.
What?
Fucking King Kong. What do you do before you sleep? Just like do a bunch of hallucinations?
Fucking
I'm curious on the
ayahuasca.
amount of fucking hallucinogenics you take before you go to bed.
No, I just dream some of the weirdest freaking shit.
Sounds like a DLC to a game.
It does. Oh shit.
And I don't even know who the guy was. He just kept yelling at us, like, why are you going to Vegas? That's where King Kong is. I'm like, well, we have to go.
Hey, Lucas. Hi. Three? Already got her. Josh. Mason. Lucas. I already got his, so it's only Mason and Josh left.
Oh, what?
Fever Dream.
I already told you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was like in fucking discount Dark Souls.
Josh, you're the
I was the main character of an indie game that was really shitty and released on Steam.
Josh?
When you're in a video game and like you're the hero and you're like, well, this ain't gonna end well.
Nope. Oh shit.
Especially not if
Oh,
especially
shit.
not if it's Mason.
Discount Dark Souls and actual Masons here. How do I break armor? I know how to break flesh, but I don't know how to do that. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll fetch me mallet. No one gets that right. I hate all of you. You guys.
What?
You guys.
I know what you're talking
I'm
about. I
calm.
know what you're talking about. You're talking about freaking Courage Cowardly
Fuck
Dog.
home.
Use this.
Bye. Fuck all
I
of you.
kind of zoned out. I'm not gonna lie. I went to another dimension. I'm time traveling.
I
I'm
fucking.
trying to figure out how I'm still in this dimension. It's
And
pretty
the other
impressive,
reference
huh?
to that
'Cause
that I
you
could
haven't
think of,
unfocused yet. Once you unfocus, boom, you're gone.
the
No,
other Mason, the other,
Oh yeah, like
the other
I've been
reference I
I've been
can.
pulling myself back into this world by just focusing on the microphone. Like, I'll put my phone down. I'll be here. I'll put my phone down. Like, I gotta focus.
But I scrolled through
Mason.
Facebook for 30 seconds and didn't hear a single word Mason said.
Fuck
The
that.
other reference to the whole mallet thing I can think of was a Futurama reference when Bender abandoned Fry on Omicron Persei 8, and he had the freaking tape recorder trying to make everybody think that Fry was still there, and he kept hitting the button. Kept going elf, elf, elf. Scruffy's like, the elves are back. Gotta get the mallet.
So, babe, you were the next random topic. What do you got?
Kidney beans.
Lucas.
That would be an interesting topic. They are good for chili.
See, it was funny. But I had chili the other day. I fucking love chili.
Dude, yo.
Babe, what do you got?
I'm gonna be a whole ass right here. Back in middle school and elementary school. they served us
Favorite
chili.
food
served
to
us
eat
homemade
after you're
cornbread.
high.
Yo.
Oh, favorite food to eat after you're high.
Whatever I can get my fucking hands on.
Fucking gummy. It's gummies for me.
I almost said Italian food. Indian food.
Indian food?
Indian food.
Dude, that sounds like it'd be good right
Mason's
Tiki
anything that's edible.
masala. Tikka masala after you get fucking baked.
now. Nah.
And the garlic naan bread to dip in the sauce right after. My mouth is watering right
Yo,
now.
I could fist fight somebody right now for a pint of lamb curry.
I had.
I've
Oh,
never
hell yeah.
had
I didn't
Indian
even
food.
see it. Yeah.
bro, what the fuck? Oh, hell yeah.
I saw an entity and I caught it.
Yo, that's how I am when I'm at concerts and I'm gone. Catching that. Yo, can you open? You fuck. Kill you and your kin. Oh, I didn't make the hole big enough. Damn it, giggity.
My knee has been popping all night.
Come on.
I have soft pretzels I can make for all the stone people after the episode.
I would love one. Oh my. Damn, I don't have my spicy brown mustard on me.
Babe, what's your favorite food to eat after you're high?
I love spicy brown mustard.
I really don't know. It's generally something salty that has to be combined with something sweet, and then I'm good.
Stop.
Is he breathing?
Also, is someone dying?
I feel Lucas hand, man.
I could not for a minute. I was going to die. I was going to expect Kevin to help me with a fucking Heimlich. Holy shit.
I was chewing.
I got
those.
I got them both mid-eating gummies.
I was in mid-consumption, and he said that. It's like, if I finish this now, I'm going to choke. And I don't think Kevin's string bean arms can fit around me to Heimlich my ass.
Wait, the gummies that I just bought?
No, I gave him some of my Welch's.
Oh.
I eat my gummies.
Shit, I'll end up making just a bunch of peanut butter sandwiches.
Who's not wrong? Kyle,
I
You
have
had
a
some
story.
Did it
gummies.
last time.
you've had some gummies and stuff. I know you get the munchies when they're starting to wear off.
I don't really have a particular go-to. I mean, no, I don't really have a particular go-to food I like to eat when I'm high. So
It's either cereal or tikka masala.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
whatever
cereal's amazing.
Whatever I spot looking through DoorDash.
Latch said Indian food good as hell, and his go-to is Chinese.
I had Chinese for lunch. I said that already. It was General Tso's and I
I
added
think
egg
you had
to the
chili
rice.
for lunch.
No,
No, Chinese.
No, he had chili earlier in the week.
Oh,
Yeah, I had
He had
chili on
Chinese for his
Thursday.
first lunch.
Friday?
Yo, dog.
Thursday.
Dog.
Today is Friday.
Yesterday was Friday. It's Saturday now.
Yeah, bro, it's midnight.
No, this is Kevin's living room.
Okay, the last person on the random topic is Mason. What do you got?
Huh. We're just going with the flow. I don't really got anything.
You got anything?
No, I was just kind of going with the flow the entire time. I was having a great time laughing and giggling and just bullshitting.
Well, no, it can't be me. Why did I put me on there?
You can think about it.
Well, no, it's because you weren't technically the last one who went. It was Josh.
No, I'm not because I went last week. I'm trying not to put names back on until we go through. All right, so we're spinning the wheel of doom now to pick next week's topic winner.
Oh, it's Kyle again.
It's Kyle.
What you got this time, boy?
What you got, Kyle?
What are you thinking about?
What can we read chaos?
buying? What are you selling?
Come on, Smooth
here's
Skin.
my
Come
question.
on,
Can I
Smooth
make
Skin.
it
I can only chain smoke cigarettes fast enough.
Are you gonna make?
Can I
it a
make it a
question?
mystery topic for now?
No, we
Pending.
have to know before we sign off what the episode is.
I don't really know right now. I don't have any ideas for anything.
What the fuck? We're respinning then. You're gonna be put back on the wheel next week. Alright, that puts us between Lucas, Bree, and Mason. And
The fucking thing I sent to you on Instagram was definitely
It's Coffee
Bree,
Lady.
it's Brianna! Sugar Bear, love of my life. You are the next contestant on Please Pick Next Week's fucking episode.
It's the Coffee Lady.
Bad
It is the coffee lady.
Like, she has enough of them.
By the way, this whiskey and a fucking chocolate chip cookie go good together.
I can believe it.
Why don't you put the chocolate chip cookie in the whiskey?
Yes. Dip it in there like it's milk.
No!
Oh, I can't do that. That's
I get. Well,
copyright.
I have a topic. It's just trying to figure out how to word it properly.
You're a cruel grown
So,
woman. You got
like-
words. You know how to do it.
Fuck
Please
off,
note,
Mace.
that
Hey, Mason.
please note that I put the topics into the episode title every week creatively. You just need to tell me
Mason.
what you want to talk about. And
You
I'll
just
make
need to remember that you know the numbers.
Like, we
I
all
know
went
my
through
basic
different
arithmetic.
phases in our
Then-
life, but what's
then
the one that
We
stuck
gotta
with us
remember
the
that
most?
they know, that I know, that they know, that I know, that they know.
Yeah, and like Kyle here's a wealth of knowledge. He knows that they know that they know that he knows that he knows that they know that they know he knows that I now know. No, I'm in danger.
And you haven't told us.
And you know the numbers. And they know. They know you know the
Basic
numbers.
mathematics.
Mathematics?
Alright, Bray, come on, spitball your topic.
Come on, tell us what it is. Well,
I
It's the
already
phases of
fucking
life.
did.
What did you say? We missed it. Please reiterate. What did you say? Please reiterate it.
The difference.
The different phases of our life.
Wow. Okay.
No, the different, like,
Her
The
life
different-
or our lives?
the
No,
different
let's just let 'em
fashion phases. Like when I was a
Oh.
kid,
Oh.
like you had your
Oh, yeah.
your
That's a
parents
good
were
one.
always like, "Oh, it's a phase. You'll grow out of it." Like, what was the phase that stuck with you, or was
So,
your favorite
here-
phase?
Here's what we'll
Question,
call
what if
next
I'm
week's
still in
episode.
that phase?
What's
Yeah,
the-
same. I'm like still sitting in that camp, girl.
Like, so next week's episode is what did we look like when we were kids?
Same, just less cringy.
Here's a
right
challenge.
now.
Every one of you needs to take a picture of a baby picture that your parents have of you and post it in the podcast chat.
Easy.
I have it on my Facebook page.
No.
I don't even have you on. Yes, no choice. I'm doing it too.
Bray, this is your decision. You shot this shot. This is your.
Yeah.
Yep, you fucking dug the grave.
This
you
is the
know,
consequence of
you
your
gotta
actions.
you gotta sit in it. That's why it's the end of the Crypt podcast. There's no
Why
backing
the
out.
fuck did you go ban yourself like
You know
that?
what's funny? You would.
Who fares, Courtney?
You want to know what's funny though? The only reason that he brought up about the fucking baby pictures is because he knows that I have pictures of him from a couple months ago that his mom let me take. I took pictures of when he was a kid. And him in his little cute light up shoes and shit.
So there we are,
Man, when there's no street lights, that's what gets you through the street, alright?
Josh, you're gonna have to reach out to
I
your
can
mom.
tell you right.
Now,
I can.
now, time out. I want to make this very clear. Reach out to your fucking mom.
There's
sir.
there's no digital pictures, they're all physical.
I don't
and I
care.
don't think she has them.
Did you miss the part where I said you need to have someone take a picture? Or you need to take
Yes, I
a
did.
picture. Okay, so
Sorry, wrong language.
have her take a picture of one of your baby pictures and send it to us. You need to send it to you and put it in the podcast chat. If you sit this one out, we're gonna have the next episode is gonna be hosted by all of us.
I can tell you right now
It's gonna be.
that I
all-
am not.
We're
I
going to
am
the
not
chopsticks.
participating.
Nope, you don't
this
have to.
baby picture
you
thing,
are. You
For
are.
a simple reason is all pictures of me that
They're not all.
potentially exist.
They're
Kyle,
not.
I'll
very-
just text your mom. Don't play with me.
She
No,
does- she
all
does have
my
your mom's
pictures.
number. Are they all naked? There's no way every baby picture of you is naked.
Are you gonna ban me from the podcast if I don't?
Yes, you have to participate. There was no not. If Mason, the grumpy old bear, is willing to participate, then you have to participate.
Look, I'm not tearing my room apart to get into a closet to get a
You don't
frickin'
have a
baby
choice.
picture.
Do it. You're gonna rearrange your room anyway between now and next week. So
Oh, I have a choice, and I say no, and I mean no.
Kyle is banned.
That's a process I don't want to get.
Kyle is banned from next week's episode.
Okay.
Well, shit. Well, since Kyle is banned, and we now make hour 3, we are gonna go enjoy the rest of our night.
And have some soft pretzels.
Have some soft pretzel.
Hell yeah.
Touch
Thank
the
you
tips.
guys for tuning in. For those of you joining us on YouTube, thanks for joining us for the first time. We are the Into the Crypt podcast.
Thanks for joining, schmucks.
All of your hosts that are here, we have Mason or Big Red. We have Lucas or Lord Reverend Lucas. We have myself by Optimus
Touch
or
the
Kevin.
tips.
We have Josh who goes by Josh
Docking,
McDermott.
bros.
We have Kyle who goes by Kyle or Grimlock. And then we have Brianna who goes by Brianna or Brianna, but nothing other than that.
I don't.
She gets
And
really
next
angry
week's
when you call
episode's
her
gonna
Bray.
be called "Kyle is banned."
We We will have
Kyle has a
fun next
24-hour
week.
ban in chat.
So one thing I want to bring up before we leave is if when Holdfast lets me know what date we're gonna go, we will not pick a topic for that week. We will host them, and then we'll just pull a random bullshit and we'll let the Wheel of Doom choose our fate for the weekend. Anybody disagree for that one? I feel like that's gonna be the best bet. I don't feel like anybody's topic should overrule having a guest. Period.
Yeah, QA with the
Maybe I'll think of like a mini topic that we can host with the guest, but guests will always take priority over topics. So we
I
have-
almost feel like that one there should be like the interview phase and then the game show phase just for fun.
I agree. I'll